you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the likes, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin', and with our dedicated news, ain't no stopping.
One more time for your mind. Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here on the FIYAH Show, where we are every Tuesday doing what we do, which is what? Put a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that it's, November the 11th. Some of y'all are running around town getting free stuff. We ain't gonna call no name. We ain't gonna say who's doing it. But listen, y'all, I hope that you are having an amazing Tuesday, because I am. And why am I having an amazing Tuesday? Because it's the FIYAH Show time. 4 o'clock every day. Central Standard Time. It is also 5 o'clock on the East Coast, and it's 2 o'clock on the West Coast. But nonetheless, we're here where we are every Tuesday. Go ahead, like and share the video, and let the people know it's about to get hot in here, hot in here. It's going up in a blaze. I don't know why that song started in the middle, but nonetheless, I was ready to sing. I had my lyrics together. I had memorized it like maybe 2 years ago, but don't worry about that. Look, listen, y'all. Look. Linda's, Larry's, Lucy's, and whoever's. Like and share the video. Let the people know that we are on, that the FIYAH Show is hot. We got an amazing guest for you all today. We got some amazing conversation that's coming your way. Who knows? Lorenzo might show up and have some major announcements that he and the do y'all know? I'm gonna tell y'all because he's not here right now. Do y'all know Lorenzo B talking about we don't watch the dedicated news until y'all watch the news? And sometimes I don't know half the stuff I'm supposed to be doing until y'all find out. When he come on here and decide to say, oh yeah, we're going to be doing this. I'm like, we is. But yeah, anyway, so if y'all want to talk about Lorenzo, this is the time. He's not here. If y'all got any jokes, comments, questions about Lorenzo, drop them now on the screen, because he's not here, and we're probably not going to bring him in right away because I want y'all to talk about him. Why? Because it's funny. But listen, we got an amazing show for y'all. The guest is already in the building, eating the peppermints in the vestibule, peppermints, peanuts, church patties, tea, all the stuff that, y'all have in the green room for the preacher. They already out there eating it. It ain't even for them, but they eating it anyways, y'all. So again, amazing show lined up for y'all today. We are excited about all the things that have happened in 2025. We starting to work on our 2025 recap. So y'all might see yourself. You might even see some of the things you thought you forgot about. We're going to bring it back to your remembrance. We're going to bring some flashbacks from shows, all of that good jazz. We might even be shutting down the show. I wanted to not be here for the rest of the month, but okay, I probably shouldn't say that. I'm already getting dirty looks. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be, letting y'all know how the rest of the year is going to go, letting you know what we got in store for you for 26. We got some fantastic things that are already in the works. We're super excited about all of that good jazz. But look, we almost, to the end of the month. We into the holiday season. I'm still talking about these holiday dishes that deserve to be dissed. Those holiday dishes that need to be put in the trash can. Those holiday dishes that don't even need to make the lineup. Those of you that say, oh, this is my specialty and it's trash, we want to talk about you and your dish. So, hey, what is it? Who is the person that you hate to see coming to Thanksgiving with that trash? Not the one that come with the off-brand Cokes. Not that person, because, them off-brand Cokes is, listen, they save a little money. You know what I'm saying? Not even the person that bring the cheap paper plates. So this is what I don't like. It's not time for I don't likes, but I don't like if you're on the paper plate ministry and you bring the paper plate that ain't gonna hold no food. First of all, all of them Thanksgiving dishes is heavy, high-weighted stuff. And why is you coming in here with this paper plate that's gonna fold under pressure? I don't like that. It's unnecessary and it's ridiculous. But look, y'all, go ahead and begin to type your holiday dishes on the screen. Your favorite dish, your worst dish, your best dish, the one that you think everybody like that probably nobody likes. We won't talk about all of that. But nonetheless, like and share the video. Like and share the video. Let's get it in here. We even want to start talking about these Christmas presents. What's the one that you get that you don't want? What's the one that you're excited about regifting right away? How many of y'all got your regifts already ready to regift for the year? So it's the job gifts for me. I think them empty stocking gifts is probably the worst things ever. I don't like it. I don't like it. So Victoria, dressing. Hey, how are you, Victoria? You like dressing? You hate dressing? It's the best thing. It's the worst thing. You make good dressing. What does that dressing mean? But look, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my co-host. He's my guy. He's your guy. He's everybody's guy. He's all the way from those Long Island, New York streets. So when he comes in and he says coffee, then y'all know why he says that, because he's out in New York. If he says yo, then you know he's talking to you. But yo, Lorenzo, where you at, bro? Hey, Lorenzo. Hello. Hey.
Hello.
What's happening?
What's happening, Papa?
Oh. Who? What's happening? Who?
Papa?
What they what?
Papa?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Is that a
it's a movie thing. You wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. All right. So how are you, Lorenzo?
I'm great. I'm wonderful. I'm just ecstatic to be here today on the show to indulge with our fire nights, to allow them to become bigger and better with us every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and also 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time, where we bring the heat to the word on the street. Come on, tune in. Go tell a neighbor. Go tell a friend. Like, share, and comment, and we here. Where you at?
Me? I'm in Houston.
No, I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them.
Oh, okay. All right. So y'all liking and sharing. Most of y'all don't realize and understand that if you never say anything, we never see you. We never know you're there. I know y'all think it notifies us that hey, you're watching, but it don't. You got to say hey and let us know where you're watching from. Victoria, I don't think I've ever seen your name before. Where you watching from? Are you new to the city? This is the Fire Church. We have a new members class. So please say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Talk about your best dish, your worst dish, your most favorite dish. We've got a guest already in the best dish that is ready for y'all. Listen, so I'm having some technical difficulties with my lights. It's giving me halos, and I don't need to see no halo. But yeah. So type your dish, type your friend, text a friend, tag a friend. Let everybody know that we are here. If you're watching on any of these social media platforms, go ahead and like and share and subscribe. Subscribe. Why? Because we might be moving around, and you might not catch us where you're looking at us now. We might be somewhere else. Oh, Duluth. Oh, excuse us. Come on from Duluth. You're new to the show. Well, fantastic, Victoria. Welcome from Duluth, baby. So I guess if y'all don't know where Duluth is, I'm assuming that's St. Louis. Is that what that is? St. Louis, Missouri. All right. Come on. Duluth is in the building on today. So Victoria,
there you go.
welcome and thank you for tuning in today. Don't go nowhere because we got a part of the show that all of y'all can participate in. All right. So let's get into these national holidays for today. And the reason that we do the national holidays on the Fire Show is because somebody somewhere decided that every day was a national holiday that they should celebrate. And because we're believers, we know that this is the day that the Lord has made, and we should rejoice and be glad in it. But for some reason, y'all ain't caught on to that. So we share these holidays for a reason for you to, lift up your spirit fingers and to cheer and to be excited. Okay. So today is November the 11th. It is National Education Day. Shout out to all of the educators out there that's educating these children. Shout out to those people. Some of y'all not even in school today because y'all, celebrating and celebrating and all of that good dang on things. It's also National Singles Day. Shout out to all of the singles that are single and ready to mingle. Let's just say be careful as you're mingling out in these streets, because rumor has it, and the Fire Show always put the heat on the rumors. Rumor has it that there is poo in the dating pool. So hot poo is not necessarily good. So be careful out here in these dating streets. It is National Origami Day. Yeah. Y'all know about origamis?
That's that little thing that Yeah.
Yeah.
They fold it up.
They fold them up in all sorts of shapes and thingamabobberoos. And there was this one girl doing all of when I used to work at this job. She would make origamis during our business meeting. So, like, while we having a whole come to Jesus powwow about whatever thing that we need to fix or do whatever. She over there. That's a question. Was that a little thing that we used to do 1, 2, 3, 4, like in kindergarten, and you flip it up and you pick a color, GREEN, and then you do a number 1, 2, 3, and then you flip it up. Was that an origami? You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah, I know. Like, I think it was an origami. I think it was. I'm not sure.
And that's how you got to ask your boyfriend or your boo thing questions that you would normally ask them. You write them in there, and then you 1, 2, 3.
Pick a color and all of that stuff. Yeah. 1,
and then
2, 3, 4. Pick a color.
So that was an origami.
I think so.
Okay.
I would have to ask and find out for sure.
Okay, Victoria. Look at Victoria. So I see Victoria is one of our highly educated saints. She says it's Japanese paper art. And the swan is the most popular figure. Oh, you better come on in with the origami, Victoria. Let me find out. We got some smart saints in the building. They is coming in here. Victoria is gonna tell y'all. So it is also Tori D's birthday. Shout out to Tori D. Happy birthday, Tori. Happy birthday, Tori. You know who Tori is?
Yeah, she was a young girl that was very smart and intelligent that was in the play.
Yes, that's Tori D.
Yes, I know.
Tori D was in there. Yes, shout out to Tori D. It is also so. I don't really like many of these national holidays that are on here, but we're gonna go with them anyway. It's National Medal Day. It is National French Armistice Day. It is Death Duty Day. I don't like it, but here's a day that I want to celebrate. It is also Veterans Day. Shout out to all of the veterans. Shout out to the veterans. Yeah. Anyway, that was my
all the veterans that's out there getting free food. Man, shout out to all of them.
Yes. Shout out to Pastor Jay, who's a veteran and always got something to say. Shout out to my daddy, who was a veteran. Shout out to the big brother, the big black bald bearded brother. Griff was a veteran. Do you know that Griff knows Morse code?
He should.
Yeah, he like interprets Morse code. Yeah. So shout out to Griff. Shout out to who else a veteran I know. Shout out to Bren. Shout out to look, y'all be out here telling active duty people Happy Veterans Day. That's let me learn you something. They're not a veteran yet. They still active. So them, yeah. And for those of y'all like my mama who say veteran, that's not how you pronounce that word.
Veteran? Veteran.
Don't say veteran. This not. But shout out to all the veterans out there. Again, like you said, that's out there getting free food. They giving out free coffee, free donuts, free meals, free everything. And I think they deserve it because they have they made a commitment at one point in their life to serve this here country. And that's all of the adjectives I'm going to put in front of this here country. So shout out to all of the amazing veterans. Shout out to your contribution, your sacrifice, your everything that you would have endured to protect and serve this here country that we live in. God bless you. God bless those that are currently serving as well. Want to send a special shout out and salute to my new soldier.
Oh, who's your new soldier?
My new soldier is that little boy that used to eat up my groceries upstairs and run up my electric bill and yeah.
Ooh,
that
this one?
Attention. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
To support and defend.
to support and defend
The Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States
Against all enemies.
against all enemies,
Foreign and domestic.
Yeah, so shout out to that one right there. And you are free to remove that video from this here Dingamarab at any point in time that ends, starts and ends with today. That part. But again, shout out to my very, very, very newly active duty soldier, Dallas Cowboy Green, who is now serving in the United States Army. Well, he's in basic training, so I don't guess he's serving, but yeah, he's a whole week in, y'all. And so shout out to Dallas again. We're super excited for his career and what God is going to do through him in that endeavor. Shout out to my other active duty soldier, to Kobe Bryant, who is also my little boy. But anyways, we ain't talking about them people, but we are saluting all these great and wonderful veterans for serving in this here United States. We're super excited about what you've done and the commitment that you've made. So shout out to all of our veterans. We salute you. What you got, Lorenzo?
Just all of my family members that served, some of them that's already passed on, that, what I'm saying, that gave their lives for this country, those that are still out there fighting for the freedom of us. And we just salute you, every last one of you guys. I mean, it takes a brave person to actually go out there and do that. So I salute you guys.
Yes, excited. Again, it's amazing to think about the sacrifice, because we only see what we know on this side, and usually as family, we're like, oh, I miss them, but we don't even have a clue of what they're enduring and what they're doing and dealing with on that side. And so again, thank you for those who have served. Thank you for those who have who are continuously serving. Man, it's fantastic. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, it is 4:17, y'all. We getting ready to prepare ourselves for of course, we got the dedicated news coming up. Got an amazing guest that's already in the vestibule. Got an amazing conversation that we're going to have with our guests. But again, I want to know who else is here. Go ahead and type hello on the screen. If you're a first-time watcher, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know all about yourself. Tell us everything you want us to know. And just be careful what you type, because we're probably gonna put it on the screen. So good dishes, bad dishes. Y'all, I think we have a special guest. I don't know if our special guest is coming in to be saluted, Saranara, or if they want to sing a song, or I don't know, but we got somebody that just popped in the vestibule there, and if they want to come on, I guess they can bring their cell phone. I don't know why they here, but
they can't. No, they can't bring their cell phone. They have to send a private message to me.
Oh, they have to send a private. Don't bring yourself in here. You don't just show up at our church. We ain't an open door church. Lock them doors. Oh, that's not what we're supposed to say in the church. But look, y'all, we're excited again to have our special guest today. We're not gonna bring them in just yet. Probably in about maybe 3-4 minutes. I don't know. They showed up to church early. They was eager to see what the Lord had for them today, and so they showed up early. And so we want to bring them in, but we want to maybe run off real quick. Shout out to Dr. Lamb. She's over there in the comments. I think I saw my mama's daughter over there. Who else is out there?
They're all out there.
My mama's daughter's there. Miss Victoria is still there. Who else is there? Y'all say hello. Y'all come on in here. Clap your hands. If you know me, if you know Lorenzo, if you know our guest today, go ahead, like and share the video and let us know, that you're watching. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to shout you out. We are blazing hot from those anointed radio network streets all the way in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know what y'all doing and why y'all doing it and why y'all cutting up. But what, Lorenzo?
I'm just, how sometimes you be looking at somebody, right? And then you realize they don't have hair. Then the next day they got hair. I'm just saying.
Well, that never happens in your life. You are always bald.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about people in the vestibule.
I know. I know it comes and goes. I mean, sometimes he feel like hair. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes he feel like being chubby, and sometimes he don't. I mean, he's disappearing in different phases. His hair, his waistline, I don't know what's going on. He's just doing things. He's ever changing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like the Lord, because the Lord changes not. But he changed like every other day. I mean, I'm just confused. Is it with hair, or he like Mr. Potato Head? How Mr. Potato Head, you can just take his ears off and
add stuff to it. Yeah.
Today Build-A-Bear, something. Yeah. So I think, Lorenzo, it's 4:20. I think this will be a good time for a commercial break, and then we're gonna come back in, bring our guests in, and we're gonna get on into the dedicated news because the people here for the guests, they're not here for us.
I know they're never here for us, but we'll be right back after these special announcements.
Announcements?
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait. Change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solutions Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk. We gon' talk. We gon' laugh. We gon' hear a little bit of music. Whatever. Look, y'all, we have an amazing show lined up for you today. Again, it's your girl Yielded right here on the FIYAH Show. We put a little heat to the word on the street. We got some topics we gonna talk about. And we got that dedicated news. And ain't no stopping us. Everybody sing ow. One more time. And the third time for the Holy Ghost. All right. Listen, y'all. Again, I need you to like and share the video. Get everybody that you can on. Go ahead and tag a veteran as well. We want to shout them out. Let them know we appreciate them. We want you to type your holiday dish on here. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent, and we hate it, don't want it. Put it on the screen. We want to talk about it. Listen, again, amazing show lined up. Make sure everybody that you know is ready to tune in. He that has an ear, let him hear what our guest has got to say. We're going to talk about Jesus, but we want you to let the people know the guest is here. All right, because the Lord is always here. I'm here, and I got a co-host that is hanging out in the best of you. He's my guy. He's your guy. He's everybody guy. Lorenzo, where you at?
What it be, what it's like, what it's going to be tomorrow or today or another day. We are here today, and we're bringing the heat to the word on the street. What's my name? What's your name? What's everybody? We are just going to do what we got to do. Where you been? Where you at? Come on now. Let's get it popping today.
Let's get it popping and get it rocking. And with the dedicated news, ain't no stopping.
Oh!
All right.
Whoa!
All right.
I stepped on my toe.
Sound like it. You sound like a stuck pig. So did you we ain't even gonna talk about that little challenge that they keep threatening to do. The AH challenge. They really want to do it. And it was after Bobby Parker got up there and sound like a cat stuck in the tree. Yeah. But I think we need to put that thing out there and see who really got it and see who really
can hold a note.
Yeah. You saw Major. He tried it too, and he got mad. To me, all right, Antoine, that's enough. That's enough.
Man, and you saw Molly.
Molly,
Right from him, right?
Yeah. Molly had a whole attitude, snatched the mic from the man. The disrespect, I'm telling you, I almost, Molly is like he like my music boo, you know what I'm saying? We like go together in the music ministry, but it's a little thing that really causes it a problem, his wife. But we're not talking about that. But I almost had quit Molly because he had snatched that mic from my brother. Say, bruh, you weigh 87 pounds. One thing you ain't gonna do is snatch no mic from my brother. No, a cat stuck in the tree, Brent. That's what it sounded like. All right, so I'm just curious. Do we have special guests? What's going on?
We have literally, we started with one, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when they say that it multiplies.
Like gremlins or something?
Like baby kids.
We don't die, we multiply. Somebody put water on Cosmo and he multiplied or something. Because, they just show up. They got something to say. They got announcement. They got criminal presence or something.
They got something. They got something to say. I don't know what they're going to say, but we started with one, and we're going to introduce that one first, and then we're going to bring the other one in, too. I think the other one is off because of.
But look like they need medication or something. I don't know if I want them here today because something is going on. Something is the matter.
Because you got one of them over there looking like never mind. I'm not even going to say it.
Look, Cousin Al said at his show the other day. He said he think everybody in the school district need medicine, just like a spray to the face as they walk in or something. He say he's gonna suggest that in the suggestion box. But look, y'all. Again, it's 4:27. We almost to halfway hour, half mark, bottom of the mark. Anyway, almost 4:30. It's almost time for the dedicated news. And so before we get to the dedicated news, we want to go ahead and bring in our guests out of the vestibule so that they don't eat all of the peppermints and church chicken and all that good stuff. So with no further, am I introducing? Are you
drinking a wine?
This communion. This ain't communion Sunday. Put that down. Stop. Oh, they taking shots. Baby, that's not how you do this at church. Oh, we better hear him and get them in here. So are you introducing our guest? Am I introducing?
You gonna introduce him?
I am.
You go ahead.
All right, y'all. We're gonna welcome yet again to the Fire Show. They are no stranger. They're actually a Fire Night. They belong to the church here around the way, down by Big Mama's house. And so we're gonna go ahead and bring them in out of the vestibule. Would y'all put your chocolate hands together and welcome once again to the Fire Show, Miss Sean Lee House from Kansas City, baby.
Hey, how goes it? How are we doing today? Thank you.
I don't know if that was frying chicken or clapping hands, but either way, do it one more time because that's Sean Lee. Hey, y'all better clap it up for Sean Lee. This is fantastic. I'm super loving it. So the one thing that I need to know is where are those buttons over here? Because when I was at the other situation, I had trumpets and horns and bells and whistles, and the people were sick of them. But I like a good old clap every now and then. So thank you so much. Oh, y'all better be on cue with these claps.
I don't like that. I don't like.
You know what? Let's ladies and gentlemen, bring to the stage at this time the man would need no introduction. The man that amen goes like that. Nah, just kidding. The man. Jesus can make us happy. The one and only, the man that's bald one day and got hair the next day, the veteran of the day, the veteran of the hour, Pastor Jay, because he always got something to say.
Can I get a little hair? Can I get a little hair on my head?
It's first of all, it's No Shave November. So support No Shave November.
Lorenzo, how's that going
I'll
for
be
you?
bald again. Oh, he shaved.
I shaved. I had to go to some events. So after now, I don't know when I go to, I had some places to go.
See what had happened last year. You had started a little late with your Santa beard. The belly came in full, but the beard was a little delayed. So you need to
listen.
Just wanna
Listen.
praise you, forever.
You better mind yours. Don't worry about mine.
Santa, let your beard grow.
Worry about yours.
Listen, let your beard grow, Santa. Listen, Pastor Jay, we're super excited that you're here, but I just got one question. What? Why are you?
I just wanted to come and say hi, guys, and happy Veterans Day. How y'all doing? You know, it's Veterans Day. I'm off on this beautiful, glorious day of Veterans Day where I got a free Denny's this morning. Shout out.
What I tell you, people go get food. They go get.
So do you have a list that you have to check off?
Oh, I do, because I need to be heading over to Texas Roadhouse in a minute. But yeah, there's a whole list. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, don't shout out any more of them on here because they're not sponsoring nothing. We would love for
they
them
need
to
God be the glory. Amen.
Well, you need to go in there and ask them on Veterans Day. They may be tenderhearted today.
Yeah.
Listen, and go in there and throw all the peanuts on the floor.
Oh, I am. So no, I really came on here just to say happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there, and just know that you're supported, not just on this day. That's all I really came on to say.
Did anybody see the picture of Pastor Jay when he was in the service?
I was like, who is that?
I didn't think that was him. I thought it was like his son or something.
That's crazy.
He looked like a little boy.
That's crazy.
He was looking like Dallas, freshly cut, trimmed.
That's what. Hey, Dallas gonna have them pictures too, and every Veterans Day he gonna pull them out and he gonna be like this.
Listen, all I want is the one where he got that little patch missing from right here where I cut that dread too short. He turned his head the other day and that little patch. I said, "Who was somebody nicked your head?" He said, "Did." Yeah,
cold-blooded.
My mama.
Listen, Pastor Jay, since you're here and we got Miss Sean Lee here.
Hi, Miss Sean Lee.
Hello there, Pastor Jay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sean Lee House.
From Kansas City.
From Kansas City. Oh, is that the one that be in the comments talking about the Kansas City?
That's
I knew it.
That's right.
Oh, I gotta go.
So if you get to at least hang out for the news.
Bye. See you.
Bye. You still
with love and kindness I draw thee. Amen. I'm gonna just stay.
All right. So Lorenzo, the gang's all here. We gonna have to get on into this news because Sean Lee is usually in the comments like busting a gut. So it is going to be a treat to see how she cuts up in person. So we might have to mute her mic because she gets the giggles real quick. So yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Are y'all ready? So let me just introduce this. I know we have Miss Victoria Little there who has not ever partook of the dedicated news. And so, Victoria, we have a newscaster who is 100% dedicated to making sure that we are informed, making sure that we get the news. But there's one slight problem. He is ghetto. And when I say ghetto, it's with the capital G all the way to the O. You understand what I'm saying? So hence the term ghetto-cated, ghetto, dedicated. Yeah, dedicated news, y'all. So with no further ado, Lorenzo, bring on Cousin Al.
It's freezing. Now, this the fire show, but we freezing. I'm saying Houston's so cold right now. I mean, who made Mariah Carey mad? This early in the winters, or in the fall, or in the
winters,
springtime and harvest. I don't know where we at. Just run my intro.
I don't think I knew it was cold outside.
Have you been outside?
It's the dedicated news, y'all. A-E-I-O-U, ow, ow.
All right, let's jump right into it. Number three, and guess I got my grandmother's wig behind me because it keeps you warm and it smells like white diamonds, and her puppet named Magic, who died tragically after her.
Is that
number three? The funerals are getting a little better. We getting there. Y'all are taking my advice and y'all are applying what I say. And that's what I love about the people of God. They apply what is said. And I told y'all, let's stop all this foolishness in these people's churches. Let's do graveside. I'll burn them up, one or the other. But well, the gravesides are going good. But here's the next thing about the
Burn
graveside.
them up.
We need y'all. We need y'all to stop. Jesus help them. Bringing out karaoke machines, that microphone, and the speakers out there singing to the ground. Like, we don't need all that. Graveside means show up, pray, offer words of comfort, put them down in the hole. We do not need a whole David Ruffin routine. Check this out, that this Friday night sent me that went to this funeral, and Brother Man had it all. It was his show. It was his funeral and his 5 minutes of fame. Check it out.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Talk to me. Blow on.
Hey.
He got the soul train dancing. Come on, David.
I know that person wants to just jump out the casket and just jump to the sky. Yeah, all that clowning and Bobby Browning, and he got to do a Harlem Shake to. Come on, man! Like, I get it. We like music. We like music. People love to hear a song. However, it didn't take all of that. Like, you ain't have to march from the back. Just come to the front, sing your song, and just so y'all know, I don't know. Let me hold your hand while I say this. Take my hand. Take my hand. Reach your hand toward the screen because I look like heaven. Take my hand. The dead can't hear. The dead know nothing.
What you say?
The dead don't even know they at the funeral. So who you singing for? Tom, you go hide behind the mountain. You should have hid that microphone is what you should have hid, because it was just too much going on. Go back to his eye is on the sparrow.
Sparrow?
God have mercy.
Sparrow.
Or the turduckling or something. All right, speaking of delusional people, number two, video came across my desk, and I didn't know if I wanted to handle it because, I don't want to offend nobody in any capacity. Y'all know my heart. I love everybody. I don't care if you're ADHD, if you're in the LIGHT community, whatever I love everybody. We love everybody here on the Fire Show. And so that was a video that came to me, and I said, I ain't gonna touch it. And then the Lord said, touch it. I said, no, Lord, I ain't gonna touch it. That's messy. And God said, be messy, touch it. I said, God, no, I can't do that. That's petty, Lord. He said, it's the season of petty. So I have to follow what the Lord said, right? There was a video where a seemingly single mother was bragging about a car that her son, their son bought them, and I'm confusing myself trying to tell this story. But anyway, it was a story that came across where the person was proud of the nice vehicle that their son bought them, and we didn't know if they was coming or going. Check out the video.
This for him, $78,000, baby. Believe it tonight, $78,000. And Ray hit the lottery. When my baby hit the lottery, he said, Mom, I got something good for you. He said, baby, open it up. Open it up. I told him, I said, oh, well, baby, I got you. He said, it's brand new material inside. Then my dress shakes down in the floor. But yeah, Charles Arden, man. My baby Rats took care of his mama, baby. He got out the jail military army base. He bought me a brand new
Okay, jail, military on it.
How tight do it supposed to be to stop the breathing? Y'all, first off, all that shucking and jiving and Mary J. Blige out slipping. I mean, it wasn't even no ice out there, and then that repass plate and what in the Miss Netta after Ozempic? This scared me. I was just the mental part is what's here. That's why mental health is so important. That's why mental health is so necessary. It's so necessary that we make sure that you get the pills and the services that you need, the deep breathing and coping mechanism. You need them in order to survive this cruel and evil dying world. And yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Maybe he needs some Lexapro like Tamar Braxton, but something was going on. Something was going on, and what can we say to these things? If God be for us, them shoes show was against you.
I cannot.
All right, and the number one news story of the week is the most wonderful time of the year.
He did not put this on here.
Listen, Thanksgiving is upon us. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be sitting in front of dressings and all kind of ocean spray ball cranberry sauce and stuff like that. And we are excited. We're excited what God is going to do in the ministry of the cooks and the crooks. But this story is to warn you that everybody shouldn't pray and everybody shouldn't be around the prayer, because some people are too emotional to just accept a simple prayer and just say amen and pass the peas like we used to do.
Sean,
the story came in of a family who was praying over dinner, and a praise break, a violent praise break, a revealing praise break came through. I thought the Holy Ghost covered you, but a lot of uncovering happened. And let's check out this family and pray for them.
Cook, Lord, we thank you for the food that she has prepared. We ask that you bless it for the nourishment of our bodies, God. Yes. We ask that you bless those who don't have food to eat, God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Just take my eyes away. What is going on? Like, let me tell you right now, if it was my auntie at that house and you snatched her wig off and her stocking cap was revealed with the titty in the middle, oh, it would have been over. It would have been over. It wouldn't have been no more. Wouldn't have been no more food. Everybody get a to-go plate and go. That's what it would have been. But that was out of control. And then I guess he shouted so much that he lost 2 ounces of fat and his pants fell down. It was just a lot going on. I mean, Lord have mercy. I just think we need to just rethink some things. We need to rethink. Make sure that you are careful who you pick to pray over the food and watchful of who's around the prayer. Because everybody ready to eat, everybody ready to just get big back. And then they're going to be calling Gilded asking, what can I do to shrink the fat before I call 832-598-4679 to get
you
that
better give my number.
book. But that's on y'all how long you going to wait. But yeah, let's be mindful, y'all. Let's be mindful, because that wasn't a good situation. That dinner was over at that point. My old eyes, watch what you see. Old ears, watch what you hear. Jesus, the Son of God. All right. It's been your boy Cousin L with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the suit. Wait. All you, almost said something. You backwards parents. All you backwards parents. If your child was wearing a hoodie in August and now it's 32 below zero, wear the hoodie. Where is that now? This is
He
when
got
you
on.
need. I know it's musty. I know it smells like the bottom of Flavor Flav's feet. But I need you to make sure that you wash that joker and get it back on your child so they won't be coming home with colic and pneumonia. You don't want that. You don't want that. Then they're going to have to sit in a tub of alcohol with a cup of bleach and drink a hot Sprite with their feet elevated and Epsom salts across the top of their head. At least that's what we used to do when we used to get sick. And you take an X-Lax when you get out the tub to run all the extra diseases and infections out the bottom of you. But I don't know if they still do that, or I don't even know if that was really a method. But my grandmother just said do it to stay off her nerves while the storage was on. But it's been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news.
Oh, listen.
All I could say about Al's grandma is this.
Listen,
Pastor J, what you got to say about this word? Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
He said they're gonna have colic and pneumonia. So Victoria, we already seen you busting a gut over there with this here news. Sean, because again, you're typically watching from the quiet stand.
Let me tell you something.
Come on.
I was not prepared for the foolishness today. This was next level. This was next level foolishness. The Victoria said boots on the ground. Now, when he said I didn't know if they was coming or going, I wasn't expecting the move forward to go back to slide. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This boy is special. Al is something else because I don't even know where he gets it.
She gone.
It's something about his synapses in his brain that's not firing correctly because they misfire on a regular basis. Let me just say this: they had a teacher salute this weekend. No Laughs Left Behind comedy show. Al stood up there for a good 25 minutes and talked about every child and their mama in his school district, and then decided that he was going to acknowledge that the administrator was sitting right there in the front row. So, I mean, hopefully he still got a job. I don't know. The news did come in kind of early today.
They need teachers.
So they let him stay.
Yeah, they probably let him stay. They
let
need
him
teachers.
stay.
He part of unions. The unions in them.
Yeah, but he talked about
unions.
Child and their mama.
Because before we can before we could go into that, y'all, I just wanted to know before we can.
Come on, you better say before.
Before we can, go ahead.
Yeah, come on.
I saw his news. My heart was.
Listen, I'm gonna call your work.
I know.
I'm gonna call your work and ask them never to let you off again.
He having too much fun.
So not only is he a veteran on Veteran Day, it is also Education Day. He's an educator as well. So we saluting you doubly so. How about that?
All right now.
Doubly so. Okay, come on now. No sound effects. What else you got for this news? Come on.
What I got for the news.
Use your words.
My words. Okay, use my words.
Oh.
So what I had to say, I felt like I'm doing an Easter speech. I really was done with when I saw the wig gone.
Not the pants drop. So the pants.
No. I couldn't get past, because if that was my grandmama, me and my cousin would have been fighting. She over there trying to help your big behind.
Listen.
And you over there and grab and snatched and almost twist the neck off.
Listen, and their prayer was nothing profound to be doing all that.
He was just full. He was full. You don't know his story. You don't know what the Lord done.
Okay.
You better come on now.
You don't know how the Lord done blessed him.
And
not snatching off that wig like that. No.
You when the Holy Ghost come upon you, you don't know what happened.
It goes to snatching.
He had a snatch anointing.
Okay.
He
He
had
was
to
in the
almost fell
pullback.
out, and then he came back to reality, and he snatched the first thing that he could grab. He's like,
He was in the pullback 3,000. He had hit the 1,200, and then So Lorenzo, what you got?
When Al said he snatched off that wig and the stocking cap that showed
the baby nipple from
See,
the bottom.
that y'all wonder why we keep getting these sensory notifications. That's why.
It's not our fault. It's Al's union's rep. It's Al's union's rep.
But what y'all don't know is Precious is his cousin, who is she body more than Master P. Maybe that's what the P stand for, Precious. Baby, she is. When I say bout it, Lorenzo, you know who she is, right?
Oh yeah.
When I say bout it, hey, Precious about that life, baby. Don't mess with her. She told me.
So she be in these streets.
She said, "Hi, I'm Al's real cousin," as if though I was fake or something. I'm like, "Hey, real cousin. I'm sorry. I just introduced him as cousin now. That's his name. You know, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I'm not here
his
for it.
Real cousin.
6'7", I'm not here for it.
What you gonna do about it? I'm his real cousin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's time for the rematch.
So, but for me, it was the karaoke graveside.
You talking about David Ruffin's cousin?
Yeah, ain't nobody coming to see him. It was the people fume. And first of all, I want to know why he had on a blue robe. I mean, I'm not no preacher or nothing, but typically the pastor don't wear a blue robe to fume.
But he wasn't the pastor.
He wasn't the pastor. He was he was the background singer. He was like, I shall wear a crown.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, what was he thinking?
He wasn't. He wasn't.
No. Man, he need that one hood nephew that sit there on the side like, hey, all right, come on. Come on, bro.
Say, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Come on, man. Bring it down. Come on down here, man.
Say, man.
Stop messing up everything, man. I'm just trying to get my chicken and spaghetti, man.
Say, dog, man.
Dog, man. Come on, dog, man.
It was that quartet funeral music.
Oh, there go my auntie. My auntie in the chat. Shout out to my auntie.
So listen, what y'all not gonna do? Hey, my mama daughter, what y'all not gonna do? Wait a minute. Hold on. This is getting to be a thing. Hold on. Oh, okay. I was supposed to say, she had said, hey nephew, hey Sean, hey sister, but I ain't see, but she did say, hey, MISTE.
She said, hey, mister. I did not know, Lorenzo, you was in Color Purple. That's crazy.
Well,
I didn't know your name was Mister.
MISTE, Mister.
Mister.
What's up, SISTE?
Mister died last night.
Listen. Look here, Pastor Jay. I'm gonna tell you where that started from. Last year, about this time. Oh, how apropos! This is a great segue to your event. Last year, about this time, the Anderson Theater, where you bootleg work, put on.
First of all, they still ain't sent me my W-2 or my paycheck, but I got my shirt.
Neither has Walmart for all the self-check I've done. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't get no invite to the holiday party. I ain't get no turkey. I know they give out turkeys. It's Walmart.
I know, right? Discounts.
I've been self-checking. I ain't getting nothing from them. But anyway, Anderson Theater hosted the Evening of Elegance. And at the Evening of Elegance, they had a play. When I was in the play, Antoine was there. He was, performing.
Weren't you somebody's grandmama?
I didn't have no grandchildren. I was Miss Amara. I lived in a homeless shelter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miss Amara. She ain't had no children. But listen.
It was Black Nativity.
Yes. So yeah, but they did a twist on Langston Hughes. Shout out to Dr. Lamb, who was there in the audience. Yeah, she did write that little spoof twist on the Black Nativity. But back to the point. Lorenzo came because it was the Evening of Elegance. He was sharp. He was dressed from head to toe, but he had an old broke down hat on like Mr. You know how Mister had that hat broke down to the side.
Why you didn't bring that hat to the award show, Lorenzo?
Because I had another one that I brought, but I just ain't going to bring it out.
Oh,
they wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready for that. I ain't want to outshine everybody. I was already outshining them. I ain't want to outshine.
So all, with all that bling I had on my chest, you was still outshining.
No, you was, girl. You had
no. But the bling on my chest felt like Full Metal Jacket. I mean, I was like, it was shutting down my respirations. It was so much bling on my chest. I was like, I don't know if I'm breathing or not.
So you went from bling to the bow from Easter.
That part, that bow was bowing. And then the Teflon flowers on my shirt, you said looked like your grandma's couch.
It did, but it was missing the plastic. You know, when the plastic starts peeling and it cracks and you push your finger through it and you see the little cotton flowers.
Pastor J.
On the come on, there you go, right there. You see on the shoulder, there go the couch right there. She took my grandmama couch. She took my grandmama couch and put it on her shoulder.
So here was the whole issue. Do you know that bow was like, I mean, I'm grateful I had a BOW and not a BBL or both, because I wouldn't even been able to sit down. That bow was so big in the back. I was like, Lorenzo, hold my bow while I sit down. That bow like took up the whole seat. We didn't think that through when we designed the outfit. We didn't think that I was ever gonna have to sit down. All we was thinking about was the walking part and going down the carpet and how the bow was gonna be bowing in the back.
That bow had a whole back seat.
My bow sat in my neighbor's seat. When you say turn to your neighbor, the bow turned and sat with the neighbor. You understand?
I was the neighbor.
He was the neighbor.
Hilarious.
Listen, and people was just walking up behind me randomly, coming up with songs and titles for my bow. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Amber Shaw. Amber Shaw say, throw that bow in a circle.
Yep.
Throw that bow in. And Everett Drake say, back that bow up.
Amen goes right there.
He said, listen, woman of God, if I ever wanted you to have anything, I want to say to you,
my God.
I want you to have a bow. That's what he said. I want you to have a bow.
I shall.
Listen, y'all, enough about my bow. Enough about Pastor J. Lund's invisible growing in hair.
First of all, I got LeBron. We're not going to talk about is this invisible? It's there, I think.
So I want to know, and then
I sprayed it.
I was just about to say.
I was
just about to say.
You know, when you go get that lineup, and then you got some people that don't got a real beard, but they got that sprayed on beard, and they just line that up too. So I was like, let me try that, so I don't have the LeBron, right? Because I'm going from LeBron to like Uncle Phil, and I'm like, nah. But
so last year at the Stella, Alton, the comedian, you know him, he came out and he came down off the stage and he had got unction with the Holy Spirit and he started laying hands. And so he came down and he laid hands on Antoine's beard. He said, we loose you from this front lace beard right now in the name of Jesus. And I think he was tugging on it as he was saying it. Yeah, but anyways, enough about the beard.
Amen.
About the
Amen.
hair.
Amen.
Yeah, enough about that ghetto news. Enough about that caster. We want to talk to Miss Shawn Lee House, all the way from these Kansas City streets.
Yeah.
We want to go beyond the lens. We want to talk about what?
Beyond the lens.
Beyond the lens.
Well, he was cueing me to go to the back because I gotta take the thing off. So I'll see y'all.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
I'm just playing. I'm back, but I love y'all. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all.
Yo, what is it?
Clearly on days he don't
know how to act.
So look, Cousin Al talked about the teachers and the kids. He say, he got those parents who know their kids on medication, but they pick a Monday morning to decide they're gonna try them without their medication. So clearly, this Tuesday morning, somebody tried Pastor J without his medicine because What is wrong with him? First of
Hold
all, he
on.
just showed up here randomly. Second of all, he came in here pushing sound effects and buttons, and he got hair, and he's just confused. But enough about Pastor J. Kansas City, baby, is what Kawana Bolden said. KC,
That's my
baby.
sister. That's my sister.
Like, oh, hey, sister. How you
Yeah,
doing,
that's my
sister?
sister.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Like and share the video. Let your folks know that your sister is on here. And we about to take a look. What kind of look are we going to take, Lorenzo?
A didactic look
into the life of Sean Lee House. So if y'all hadn't figured it out already, she is why is that there?
Why?
I feel an aroma of pettiness going up my nose. Sean Lee,
it's sports time with your guy.
That's fine.
I thought we was about to talk to Sean Lee.
Before we go to a didactic look, we have to talk about the sports.
See, that's gonna change the trajectory of the conversation because I feel like she gonna have an attitude.
No, because we had an off week and they had an off week, so he can't.
Oh yeah,
excuse me. We
y'all had an off week.
We go ahead, my guy.
All right, this is sports time with your guy Lorenzo. Guess what? Last week we was watching the football game and it ended on last night. So we're gonna go over my picks as well as my wins, and then we're gonna give you an opportunity to pick yours for next week. Yes, what's going on?
Did you make a graphic because we still don't trust your picks? You said you had picked this last week and we didn't know that you had picked that. Do you have a graphic or not?
I literally have I'm in a pool. I'm in a pool where I can actually bring it up and show you. I'm in the pool. I pick every week.
So, like a gambling pool? Is that what you're saying, Brady?
I didn't say that. How am I?
Oh, okay. I'm asking.
Listen.
We want to know.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's start here. Which I'm not going to start there. I'm going to go past that because I want to come back to that particular topic. The Colts, who I picked last week, beat the Falcons 31-25. The Bears, who also I picked, beat the Giants 24-20. The Dolphins beat the Bills, who I picked. What was it, 30-13?
Why you got to keep saying who you picked?
Because I'm letting everybody know who I picked.
Okay, go ahead, picker.
I picked the Ravens, who beat the Vikings 27-19. I picked the Jets, and that was just an off pick because I wasn't really, but I figured it's a New York team. The Jets beat the Browns 27-20. The Patriots beat the Bucks 28-23, which I picked the Bucks. The Saints beat the Panthers 17-7. I picked the Panthers.
And then he disappeared. He got out of here.
Oh, he's so messy. Anyway, the Jaguars, who I picked, lost against the Texans, 29-36. The Seahawks, 44-22 against the Arizona. I picked the Seahawks. I picked the Rams, who beat the 49ers, 42-26. I picked the Lions, who beat the Commanders 44-22. I also picked the Chargers, who beat the Steelers 25-10. I didn't pick the Eagles, and they beat up the Packers. Well, they ain't really beat the Packers. It was 10-7. But I see that Pastor Jay left, so I was saving his team for last, and I think he left because of this, because the Denver Broncos beat the Las Vegas Raiders 10-7. All right.
Okay.
Now,
so all your picks was picked?
Oh, now I lost a couple of them now.
Okay. All right.
I lost 4. Okay. So next week we have the Jets going against the Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots.
Somebody write this down.
Because I'm telling you. The Commanders, I'm picking going against the Dolphins. The Panthers are going against the Falcons. I'm picking the Falcons. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going against the Bills. I'm picking the Bills. I'm taking a little didactic turn, and I'm going to pick the Texans going against the Titans. The Bears versus the Vikings. I'm picking the Vikings. Packers versus the Giants. Of course, I'm picking the Packers, even though I don't like either team. The Bengals versus the Steelers. I'm picking Steelers. Chargers versus the Jaguars. I'm picking the Chargers. Seahawks versus the Rams. I'm picking the Rams. 49ers versus Arizona. I'm picking the 49ers. Ravens versus the Browns. I'm picking the Ravens, of course. Lamar Jackson. KC versus the Broncos. I'm picking the Broncos. The Lions versus the Eagles. I'm picking the Lions. And Dallas versus the Raiders. Pastor J. Dallas is a Monday night game going against your Raiders, and I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys. There you go. Broncos all day against the Kansas City Chiefs. Boom. All right. We'll see who's going to be crying next week. Now let's go into this. Take a didactic look.
The Cowboys going to be crying next week.
No, we're not going to be crying next week. And in a shout out, in a shout out to the Dallas Cowboys for the loss that they had. You got to check. You got to please check on mental health. Yeah. It's very important. Men, check your mental health because, man, listen, that boy was 24 years old, and let's move on.
Yeah, definitely. Prayers to the family, prayers to the whole team. I mean, you know, those kinds of things are always difficult. But again, like Lorenzo said, mental health is more than a movement. Mental health is more than a month that we highlighted. Mental health is real. And we definitely want to keep a check on that, y'all. But not to bring the spirits down, but definitely to get into this amazing interview because I see a bunch of Chiefs fans, a bunch of Kansas City folks over here. Yeah, they in here.
Man, I don't know what for because you got that red and yellow on.
Hello.
Yeah, whatever.
We praying for all of them. We praying for Lavonda. We praying for Victoria.
We're praying.
Hey, Sister Secretary, can you add these names to the prayer list, please? And thank you.
Exactly. And guess what? Y'all not going to the Super Bowl this year. Maybe next year, but not this year.
Y'all not going this year, next year, or the year after that.
But where they gonna stay? Lorenzo, they gonna stay where? Mahomes.
Mahomes.
We'll see. We'll see.
They're gonna stay Mahomes. But listen, y'all. Again,
we are Cowboys that don't go nowhere.
But we know that. We know that though.
Okay, well, yeah.
And we got the same testimony every year. Game 2. We going this year, boy.
We don't though. We don't though. So don't count us out yet, baby. Don't do it.
Don't stay where? Mahomes.
Don't do it.
The Broncos gonna beat y'all. Anyway, come on, let's take a didactic look.
Yes, Nay.
It's
still them boys. D4C ever. Okay.
I don't know about that.
DC4L. That's what I meant to say. I had got E-Bonafide tied up, tangled up, twisted up. But listen, y'all. Listen, Lavonda say, we accept the prayers. Thank you.
We can show you better than words. Please show me. Show me.
Baby, it's something about these Kansas City people. I thought it was just Sean Lee, honey. They coming in here. I need Al. We need a spray.
First of all, she said they're so delusional. They think their barbecue is good.
Oh, now hold on now. You're not
gonna turn that off.
They're gonna be disrespectful on the barbecue too. Y'all doing too much now.
Look at this. American
here.
Team is a reflection of America disappointing.
No. That's orange. It's not blue. That's not blue.
Win, lose, or draw. True to the blue.
You heard me.
Listen,
know. If you think about it,
we know. Win, lose,
I need
or
all
draw.
of you to look at your arms right now. Look at your veins. What color is your blood? Blue. You're all Cowboys fans.
No.
It don't turn red until you bleed, boo. It's blue. You understand?
No,
praise him. Lift your hands, you blue-handed people. Come on. All right, y'all. Listen, let's get into this interview beyond the lens, y'all. So again, Sean Lee is always in the choir stand where all of her fellow Chiefians are over here on today. And they are cutting up. We are excited to have y'all on today for the first time. But listen, we here every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. And you're welcome to join us right there in the choir stand. But today we're going to take what kind of look, Lorenzo?
A didactic look
into the life of Sean Lee House. So Sean Lee, beyond Kansas City, honey, tell us who you are, a little bit about you, where you was born and reared or raised. It depends on who you are. You know, some people say I was raised, some say I was reared, some say, whatever. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about Sean Lee House apart from Kansas City.
Well, that's where I was born and raised, is in Kansas City.
Okay, that's enough about that. Moving on. Go ahead.
That's a fact. Born and raised in Kansas City. I have lived in Florida. I've lived in Spain. Spain, I can't say Spain.
Why you should have stayed there? But go ahead.
Oh, Spain? Yeah, I was in Spain for like 6 months.
So you was a mamacita.
Yeah, I was something like that. Yeah. That was when I was a military spouse. That was different. That was long ago.
Oh, so do you got that spouse card that go get free food today too?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not. But I do have a Spain driver's license still. I kept that. Yeah, it just recently expired. It just lasts for a long time for some reason. Let's see. I'm a mom. I don't know if you guys know I'm a mom. I'm a mom.
No.
I am a mom. I am a mom. I have a 19-year-old. I'm an empty nester, so that's why I welcome Yielded to the club of empty nester, because now we get to partay, which is really not party because we don't party, but she gets to join the club with me, and we can just go and do stuff, and we don't have to worry about no cheerings. Yeah.
So did you kick your child out?
Kick? No. My little princess, she lives with her dad.
Oh, Sophia.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I handed him a graduate, whole human that's already a young adult. So he's welcome. Yeah. Here. So outside of Kansas City, I love photography, as you guys know. And I started very young. I think I was 5th grade. I got pictures that date back to the 5th grade. So I've had a camera in my hand since the 5th grade, and that started with my mom photographs, always taking pictures. So that's about
fantastic.
Yeah.
So I see here photographer, creative / superstar. Never seen that interesting title before. Let's talk about it.
Well, photographer, and then I'm a creative because I don't just do photography, do other stuff. But the superstar is 4 years in a row now. I'm a small business superstar. So I just got my email that says I'm a 2026 small business superstar. So that's why I put that there.
Fantastic.
4 years in a row. Wonderful.
Congratulations. 4 years. All right. Fantastic. So I want to
$20.
I ain't got it.
Okay. Nate, chill out, bro.
I ain't got it.
So I had the privilege and pleasure of a couple years ago when the NFL draft was in Kansas City. I was out there that weekend. And me and my 2 offspring were there. My 2 soldiers were there. We met Sean Lee House for the very first time and had the privilege and honor of her capturing some memories for us. I had to pay Dallas, first of all, to participate. I had to pay Dallas and bribe Dallas to wear the shirt that I was just so excited about. And then I had to threaten him to smile and participate in this photo shoot. So I was all excited, celebrating with my children that God did a thing. God did a thing twice. And so I had thing 1 and I had thing 2. And then I had my 2 favorite things on the back of my shirt. And they had the big, Yeah, they had the big circle thing 1 and thing 2, you know. And we met Sean Lee House at the park, and she took us. Well, she suggested this lovely park, and we walked all over the park, in the woods, way down
It
past
was
Big
not no
Mama's house.
wood.
Oh,
Not no
it
wood.
wasn't.
No.
And she took the most amazing, beautiful photos. And I was waiting on the guy to pull him up because I know he was going to, but he didn't. So but anyways, had the privilege and honor of her capturing those memories. Because if you got teenagers, you know they don't really would be wanting to take no pictures. And then my oldest son's like, I'm a daddy myself. I got my own children. Why I got to be taking cheering portraits? I'm like, boy, grow up, just take the pictures. But the point that was really, really amazing to me is that neither one of them really wanted to take the pictures. But I think it was Sean's personality, her little bubbly, outgoing spirit that convinced them that they should take these pictures with their mom and for their mom. And so she captured those moments. But Sean, look. I don't even think you've noticed. Look.
You got the shirt on. Yay! I did notice. I couldn't see it.
I know I did. I was like this on purpose. Most of the time I was hunching down so that you wouldn't see the circle and be able to capture it. But capturing those moments and being able to push through a smile means that you have to smile all the time. Is that correct?
All the time. Yes. As you know, when I was taking you guys this picture when I was just in Houston, and I think it was you really like, why are you smiling? I'm like, I do it all the time. I'm taking the picture like,
yeah.
I'm always smiling, so it's just what I do.
Oh, thing 1, thing 2. My favorite things. Those are my 2 boys. Hey, y'all, cheerings. Oh, and we really, really, really had fun with that. And of course, you see, I'm out there with a little thin t-shirt on, and they both got on hoodies, and yeah. But yeah, it was a fantastic shoot. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. So, Sean, I know you said 5. And Lorenzo, please jump in here because, you know, we got to get some of these questions. And if you guys have questions for Sean Lee about her photography and all of these things and capturing things on the lens, behind the lens, in the lens, all of that good stuff. How did you, 5 years old, you got a camera in your hand. How did it develop into a business?
Okay, so 5th grade. So I went 5, 5th grade.
Oh, 5th grade, 5, the same age, right? I'm sorry, my bad.
So what it was when I first started out and I wanted to be an entrepreneur, I started out at event planning. So my business was event planning. But I realized that I didn't like people as much as I thought that I did. And with event planning, and this seriously, because like event planning, you literally have to talk to them a lot for each detail and all of that.
Yes.
Although that I'm good with people and socializing, I didn't like that. But I love to capture moments because I was always still capturing moments. So I shifted to like, you know what, events. I love taking pictures, candid shots. Like my friends that are on in the choir stands, they will tell you they are very well documented. Even my sister, my family, I have always taken pictures of everybody, and I'm not in hardly any of them with my family and my friends because I'm taking them. But it's just always been something that I love doing. I think I've had just about every camera. The one camera that I never really had was a Polaroid. And when my great aunt passed,
thinking like a Polaroid.
Yeah, when my great aunt passed last year, I ended up taking on her Polaroid. So I do now have a old vintage Polaroid camera. But that was the one camera I didn't have. I had the 35, the 24, like with the put the thing in there and twist it. I had every camera, like. But
now, which Polaroid? The new one or the old one?
No, this is old. This is
do they still make they still make the what did you call it? The film?
It's the film. So it's literally the film. You put it in there. It's the one step. So it's the one step. They still make it.
And you was real fancy when you got to the end and you took the cartridge out and stuck the picture in there and that was your picture frame. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never did that.
Yeah, you was fancy. So do you remember the camera that you had to stick the flash on the, it was like a bulb and it was
Cube.
a
Yep.
cube and
Yep.
you stuck.
Uh-huh.
Those were dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then the one that had like, I guess that was the 110 that had the two little rolls on the end and the film was in the.
Yep.
See, I know stuff. I know.
Yeah. That was the 110. And it's so crazy because it's like now I have a tote, a big tote, and I still have I have negatives. And I found this device on Amazon where you could feed the negatives and it'll make them digital. So I think I'm gonna get that because I don't know what's on all these. I have tons of negatives from back in the day, so it'll be kind of neat to kind of see what I have still. So
Okay. So do you have a dark room?
No, I've never learned dark room, so I never learned how to develop film, and that's one thing that I wanted to learn how to do, but I never learned how to do that, is dark room, because that would just be so awesome just to have to learn.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, because you got the can, you're putting it in there, and then you got to hang it up, let it dry, and
the chemicals and everything.
The chemicals gotta be right.
Yep. So that's one thing I don't know how to do is that, but I want to learn how to do that.
Okay, that's something different. That's something you definitely could acquire, and because what it is, it takes time. You have time now. You say you're an empty nester. You have time.
Well, let me graduate first from college in May, and then I'll have time.
From college in May.
And then I'll have time.
Okay, so you got to graduate.
I ain't got no time for that. I got to stick to these.
Fantastic. So I asked a loaded question. Again, first of all, before I dive into that, how can people book you, where they can find your photography, see some of your work? Because you do some interesting stuff. You travel to capture photography and pictures and
Go ahead. Can go to justshawnlee.com or on Instagram and justshawnlee.com, like www.justshawnlee.com.
So you have some of your work on there?
Yeah, I got some of my street art stuff from Kansas City that you'll be able to see. That's some of the stuff that I love doing.
So you do this thing that I guess you just called what you just called it. But I remember one day we were talking and you were preparing and you were making mats or photos of, like, what is that called? Because when I think of photography, I think of a person on a picture, or a family portrait, or you capture a wedding, or you capture something. But you had some pictures that what is that called?
So it's just art. So basically, I don't have anything in front of me, but basically, like anything that I take a picture of, I could turn it into art. Whether it's a canvas, whether it's a notebook, whether it's a postcard, whatever. I can take whatever I want and turn it into art, any photograph that I want. And so I do a lot of florals, or when I travel, like I did Big Ben in London, or the London Eye. I really wanted to get some stuff in Houston, but I wasn't there long enough to get stuff in Houston. But everywhere I travel to, I like to get like the big things that makes Houston. I would do that. And
that's a hamburger.
A hamburger?
That's what you're gonna get. The big things that make Houston food.
No, but like a landmark. Like
I'm just letting you know.
A hamburger.
Food. Yeah, food.
So so get different landmarks in all 50 states. I still got some states to go, but I'm trying to hit all 50 states before I turn 50. That's my project right now.
Yeah, you got about 1 hour left. Bleep that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean, but no. I asked a loaded question.
Burgers and back.
Anything about her photography? Because I'm ready to go somewhere else right fast.
No, I already had the questions all about the photography. Now let's go beyond the lens.
Okay.
Fantastic. So I asked the loaded question, and you say yes, and I don't think you really thought about what I was asking. But the question that I want to ask, as the photographer, the person that is holding the camera, that is behind the lens, you have to always smile. And so my question, I'm going to ask again, in a different way. Have you always smiled?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay. And I want to pose that question because I know last month was October, was breast cancer awareness. It was also domestic violence awareness. And I think there is something that you can kind of tread into and have an open, candid conversation about. And so I want to ask, you mentioned that you lived in Spain.
I did. I lived in Spain, military spouse in Spain. And where I came back to the States, got divorced, got divorced. And the reason why I got divorced is because of domestic violence, DV or whatever. I know sometimes you got to say that versus saying domestic violence, but yeah. So I wasn't always smiling. So no, and that was challenging, but for the most part, at my core, I believe like at my core, I was still a ray of sunshine. But it was kind of a challenge. But at my core, I still feel like I was myself. I think my friends and my family would say that I was still myself, but that was a big challenge. Just being married, and you think that you're going to be married forever, and then not so much. Being a military spouse, being far away from your family and friends, and then having to deal with that, then come back, and then having to deal with the divorce. Being back in Kansas City, my hometown, and
So
having to deal
so
with life.
let's because right now you kind of brushing the surface of it. And if
Ah,
it's okay with you, I'd like to,
yeah,
like peel the
yeah,
crust back and let's talk about it a little
you can
bit.
feel the crust.
Being someone such as yourself with a
Mhm.
vibrant, bright, bubbly personality, um, you found yourself in a domestic violence situation.
Yes.
How long were you married? Let's. When did it first start? What happened? You meet Mr. Prince Charming. Take us
Um,
back to the first meeting, and
we
then get us into where it became not
we
so good.
were married. We didn't. It wasn't even a year just yet. It was just right up under a year that we would
So
have
take
been.
us back first before you're married. You met him. Where did he come from? You was dating. How did
Oh,
you? He was your cousin's friend? Who was it? How did you meet him?
no, we were high school sweethearts ish. We went to prom together. Our moms were friends.
Oh,
Somebody that I knew. Somebody that I knew. It's just somebody that I knew. I knew we grew up together ish. So we knew of each other. It's just the person. When we got together, I think he did a tour in Kuwait. He came back from Kuwait, and we just happened to decide that we were going to get together, and we got married. Get together, we dated, and we got married. And that's how we got together. So we've always been in each other's lives. It wasn't like somebody that I didn't know. So this was somebody that I knew. Uh, but as you know, people are different lives as you live life outside of being kids. I guess kids and young adults, and
okay.
live different lives. So we got together, we got married, and we got the orders. Like we got married, we got the orders, and then we had to go to Spain. But this was all within a year. So all this has happened within that first year. Literally that first year. We go to Spain, and I think that it was just a lot for him to handle. Because in the military, they drink a lot. They drink a lot. And it was a lot of drinking that I just was not used to. And things got mean. But I remember your show that you had where you were talking about the DV and like the cutesy jealous and like, oh, oh, that's so cute, him being jealous, him being a little possessive. So it kind of started there, and then it started to not be so nice. And you're like, okay, chill, not everybody wants me, not everybody is looking at me or whatever. And so it was just one of those things that it got to be mean. Like if it was just like one drink more, it was the difference between Jekyll and Hyde. And
So,
Hyde was more of a like, I don't know which one is the meanest, but it would just get to the point where it was just real mean, and it never boiled over into physical until that one moment. Then it got physical, and then I got out because
okay.
I couldn't. Yeah, that was no more.
So the physical so the physicalness came in because of the drinking.
Yes, the mean, all of it came in because it was when he was drinking is when he was mean. That just, but
Wow.
he was when he was not drinking. He was nice and kind and all of the things. But when he wasn't drinking and he had to work, he was irritable. So that's an alcoholic. It just is what it is. I mean, that just is what it is. Like when you're not able to drink, you're irritable, you're this and that. So you're going to be irritable. And, so he was, that's
So
what it was.
you said that this all happened within a year. So you got married, went to Spain, and then coming back from Spain, you was like, this is not working.
Yeah. Oh, it just took the one time. I was out.
So let's talk about the one time if we can. So y'all had been at whatever, and he'd been drinking, and what happened? Because I know you said there was multiple times that he got right there, but then never got there. But then when he did, what did that look like?
It was very volatile. I was literally fighting for my life. So the military, without going into extreme details, the military has to rate what happens. This is what they do. They rate what happens to determine whether or not they'll send you to counseling or they're going to send me back to the States. So they send me to the people and they rate it. And they said, we got to send you back to the States because you were one level under death. So there was we're not going to counseling. We're not keeping you. We can't keep you here. You got to go. You have to go back. But I was going back anyways because I wasn't staying. But they have to rate it before they determine whether or not, they're going to, send you back or not. But that's how severe it was. Like,
so are you open to giving us details? We went to dinner, we had a drink, we danced, we whatever. I mean, what did that night look like? Because I think
we were at home. We were just at home, and I think I was on the phone with my baby girl because she was still here in the States. I was on the phone with her, and either I think he was watching the game or TV. He was watching something, but he just had been drinking, and I don't know what it was, but something was said, and I was just like, I'm on the phone, with Jasmine, and it was just that he didn't like that. I said, I'm on the phone with the Jasmine because I was telling him I'm on the phone with the Jasmine. That was just it. It was just that. Like, that was like, you don't tell me that you busy. You know what I'm saying? It was just that little, it was just that little thing. And it just set him off. And that was it. It just literally just set him off. And he came towards me with two closed fists, and I knew it was about to be on.
So Jasmine, I can say Jasmine is not his. So
absolutely not.
Okay, so he got upset to the fact that it matter you was on the phone with your child. So he's mad you on the phone.
I was on the phone. Yeah. Because I was on the phone with my daughter. Yeah, I was on the phone with my daughter, and just like I'm on the phone. Like, it's the time difference is different. Spain and the States, so it's like I gotta talk to her before. She goes to school. I think it was like school. Yeah, or what? I don't know what the time difference was at that time, but yeah. So it was like, dude, I don't care. I gotta talk to my kid. It's my baby girl. So it was just like, just that instant.
And so you said he came at you with closed fists.
Two closed fists, yes.
Two closed fists. Okay.
Two.
Wow.
Did you give him a 2-piece?
Yeah, it didn't land on nothing though.
Not that you had to say that. You know what? Good night, Charlie. Thank you so much.
I mean, it didn't. Like, he's just way too big. Like how he had it did. Listen, it didn't do nothing. It did nothing. It did nothing. But I gave it everything I had. I was like, I wasn't gonna do that. No, she was already off the phone. Yeah, she was already off the phone.
Okay, that's good.
She didn't. My child didn't know any of this until this high school, just a couple of years ago. She never knew the reason why. But so I just kept all this from. She didn't even know any of this.
So he comes at you. You do what you can to protect yourself. Again, the military deemed it near death. So there was some physicalities that took place. Did you go to the hospital?
Well, the thing about it is I didn't know what to do because I didn't have any contact information. I didn't know what to do. So I just locked myself in the second, bedroom. And so it was a weekend. And then I'm calling the old base because I'm like, I don't know who I'm supposed to call. I didn't have any information. But once I was able to get information, it was one of those things that they said that there should have been a packet that I should have been given that would have had all these different contact informations of all of these people that he didn't give me. But that was part of the isolation and the seclusion and the controlling. Because I didn't have anything. I didn't have any friends. I didn't work. I didn't have like anything. So that was just all a part of that process. So I literally spent the weekend just trying to figure out what I'm about to do. Cause I was like, I don't know who to call, what to do. Outside of my family and letting them know, even his dad, letting his dad know, and his dad was like, "I'm not gonna say anything to him until I know that you're safe and secure," because that was important because he didn't want him to be, Um, but other than that, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know that the military hands out packets and you're supposed to have all this contact information. Like, who knew? I didn't know nothing because I've never been in the military. I never been a military spouse. I had none of the information that you trust the person that you're with to give you that information. And that wasn't the case for me. So yeah, just feeling my way through it in Spain. Feeling my way through it in Spain. But
So prior to this night, prior to this isolated incident, which really wasn't isolated, what did the near miss moments look like? Yelling, screaming, pushing, shoving. What did that look like leading up to
no
this?
pushing, no shoving, just yelling, just mean. Like I am. If anybody knows me, and you don't have to yell at me. You don't even have to raise your voice at me. Like you don't gotta curse at me. You don't gotta yell at me. That's just not who I am. So it was just not niceness, but it would just get to a point of like venom. Like I remember that night, um, a comment was made. He was like, "You're the only B that has ever broke up with me." I was like, from high school, cause we're married now. Like, you're holding on to that, but it was stuff like that. It's like I was like, and you're calling your wife a B, but it was stuff like that. So it was just like the venom. It was a venom. It was just meanness, but the meanness of it all was just like you don't know what someone's holding on to in their head, but you're worried about that. I broke up with you. I broke up with you, but I married you. But you're worried about that I broke up with you, but I married you. And I broke up with you because you cheated on me. You had a whole girlfriend. It's like, what? But
Wow.
just stuff like that. Yeah.
So you guys, when you guys dated in school and you broke prior to you breaking up with him, was there any signs of the meanness that you're speaking of?
No,
No?
no, no.
So he
Absolutely.
was a total different person in
No,
Spain.
very, very
I-
charismatic, very nice, all of the things. It was none of that. Like it was just none of that. That's why it's just kind of like,
So when he got you by yourself, things just changed. When he got you away from the family, any
yeah,
outside
and
help, anything.
I won't say that things just changed because I will say this. I will say that he also, and no shade to people who love their moms and mama's boys, but he was a mama's boy, and that was her only child, and she was always in our business, and so he had he had the mom that was always in our business. So then that component, and she had just lost her husband all within this year and she thought that she was going with us, but she thought that he was going to be taking care of her. She didn't see that he was getting ready to marry me. And so she thought that she was going to be the woman that's going to be taken care of. It was just a lot of other components that came with all of that. And I think that it was just everything. It was just so much stuff. And I think that once we got overseas because he didn't want to go overseas. He spent her career at one base. That's unheard of.
Yeah,
That's unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
And so he never wanted to leave in the first place. But they were like, hey, you gotta go. And so we're in this beautiful place. It's super beautiful, but he was unhappy. So he was unhappy out the gate. So unhappy with his mom, unhappy with having to leave. And then you can just see that the the drinking just became more and more, and he was just unhappy.
Wow.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. And I just end up being the icing on the cake that day that he was just like, I'm sick of this shit. Stuff.
Whoa.
Stuff. I caught it. Sorry. Stuff. So sorry. Stuff.
So
sorry.
How many times would you say that the unniceness or the feuds or whatever it was happened prior to this event?
Listen, the drink, it just a drink, it just I can't in that year time.
Yeah. So it was y'all got to Spain. How long were y'all there before this happened? A year or less than a year?
6 months.
I got to Spain in the end of January, so we'll say February. I was end of June. I had to come back.
Okay.
6 months.
And so y'all had maybe 4 or 5 altercations prior to this one, or
I would say like blow ups where it got to where it was just meanness. It probably been like 5 or 6 to where it was just like, okay, you're doing too much. And in me, it's just like I said, you don't have to yell at me or whatever. But I think when I would say for the cutesy, like, he's just being a little, but he was introducing me to, I don't know, a sergeant or something. And, somebody introduce you to your boss or whomever, you shake their hand, you're respectful. And he said to me, he was like, you looked at him too long. Do you want to sleep with him? And I was like,
oh, wow.
Your boss? Like, so I wasn't supposed to look at him. I wasn't supposed to, this man in this military, like, I don't, like, and that's when I was like, okay, this is getting a little ridiculous.
Wow.
Because it's like, no matter what I do, like, so if we were somewhere and we're sitting, I couldn't look. I'm the type of person, I got to look. I look around because I got to see what everybody else is doing because I don't know what people is doing. But me looking around, it's like I'm looking for somebody else. I'm checking somebody else out. So it's like I didn't like going out anymore. It's just things like that. And so those instances, those kept getting just worse and worse. I was like, this don't want to go out anymore. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do that. And it was more of a try to scare me, like, oh, it's like if you go outside, you could get taken. And I was just like, I'll take my chances. And so I started exploring Spain on my own, like going out
insecurities,
cafe and just kind of going to the different places and taking pictures of the cathedrals and just the things, and just without him because he worked overnights or whatever. So just exploring without him. And I think that bothered him as well too, because I was just like, you're trying to scare me into just being, scared to not explore. I'm not scared, I'm grown, but at the same time, that was just part of that whole process of controlling. And so
wow. So guys, if you are just tuning in, we are taking this moment behind the lens to talk to this amazing young lady who captivates moments, who captivates smiles, who takes all of the happy moments of life and create memories. But she is sharing beyond the lens. She is taking a look back into her life. And as you think about a photographer, they're always looking forward. They're always looking into the moment. They're always looking into the memory and wanting to captivate and capture that. But here we have this part, this moment in her life that was not very pleasurable, not a very favorable moment in life. And so, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. But what we want to do is to make sure that you understand that we're sharing this moment for a reason. Again, last month was domestic violence awareness, but so many times we move past the awareness month and we don't think about it anymore, and we start missing signs and we sleep on red flags and we just put ourselves in a place that, again, could be something as traumatic as this. So again, we're going to be right back in a few minutes, y'all, but we want to make sure that you get your questions together, get the opportunity to, share some words of encouragement or even ask Sean Lee some questions, because again, hey, man, this is serious stuff. It's real life stuff. Yeah. And we're going to be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Go ahead, tag a neighbor, a friend, whoever you know that could probably benefit from some of this conversation. And even yourself, just like and share the video. We'll be right back, y'all. It's your girl, Yielded, and Lorenzo here with Sean Lee House on The Fire Show. We'll be right back, y'all.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name. Pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Burn up the radio if you feel it. It's something about this song, y'all. Maybe I like it because it just say my name. I don't know. Or maybe I like it because it's my brother. But nonetheless, it is Tuesday right here on The Fire Show. It's almost, 10 to the top of the hour. We having an amazing time, y'all. Having an amazing conversation with Sean Lee House. And you just got here. Where you in? We've been here since. But nonetheless, stay out. Come on. And the third time. Yes. Again, every Tuesday, we're here putting a little heat to the word on the street. Man, listen, we are having a conversation again, still bringing awareness to domestic violence, letting you know it don't matter who you are, what you like, how cute you is, because Sean Lee is cute, honey, but still found herself in a situation. And we're going to keep talking about it. We're going to keep talking about it because it is important. It is imperative that we as a people bring awareness to this thing that is plaguing our homes. Everybody want to talk about, shh, don't tell nobody. Tell everybody. Let everybody know that this thing is real. Let everybody know what's going on, and don't keep it to yourself, because you never know. Your word of encouragement may save somebody's life. The Bible says we're overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. So again, we are excited to have this woman sharing with us on today. Y'all pray for Sean Lee House, because she a little kooky too. She my friend, but don't worry about that part. Just know that we are here and she is excited to share with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the co-host that is like always on top of everything. He put these numbers up. Look, let me just say this. Not only is he my co-host, he's the program director, y'all, of this here whole Anointed Radio Network. He keeps us on point. I'm probably getting text messages that I'm looking at right now or ignoring because this light is doing the thing and I'm looking like Ghost Dad or somebody. A Ghost Mom. I'm a girl, so it would be Ghost Mom. But I thought about the movie. But don't worry about it, y'all. The light is doing some stuff. I don't know what's going on with the light. When I put it over here, it looked like my forehead. You can see through it, and it's transparent. Then when I put it in my face, I get a headache. And then when I do like this, I look like I'm going to tell ghost stories. So I don't know what's going on. My light is not working for me tonight. It's because I'm always mobile. I'm always another thing. He's not only my co-host and my program director, he's also my manager. And so he be booking me in places and stuff, and I be all over the place, and I gotta travel with this thingamabob in my bag so that I always have light. And so, Lorenzo, can we get a different one? Because I ain't liking this one today. The neck on it is weighing me out. I don't know. But anyway, he's my guy. He's your guy. He's everybody's guy. He's the guy that drinks coffee, and he's the guy that Lorenzo, just come on in here, because I don't even want to say nothing else.
I can't. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get you another camera light. What they call it, a face zoomer, and we're gonna make sure that you bright like a diamond. Okay.
And I'm once upon a time.
That was last month.
Oh. Well, at least I ain't doing this.
You know what? Hey Hawk, how you doing, my guy? How you feeling out there? Hawk is in the building. Hey Hawk.
Hawk just sitting there. I'm glad you rolled up on us, bruh. Thanks for rolling by.
Exactly. My guy Mike, what's going on? I just saw Mike this past weekend. That's my guy.
Oh, okay. Anyway. All right. Shout out. I think you probably should bring that chick in, because she is out there tearing the peppermints up in the vestibule.
She ain't tearing the peppermints up. She's drinking communion wine.
Oh, she drinking the wine? Babe,
baby,
it's not time to drink the wine. You do that every now and again. You took as often too liberal.
Look, watch when she come back in. Watch, look at her watch she come back in. Okay, we're going, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shirley House from Kansas City.
Listen, whatever.
Look, them eyes can't even open. She like, yeah.
Eyes is open, just fine.
Stop telling the people the girl drinking wine. We don't need everybody to know. I mean, she ain't drinking wine.
I'm not drinking no wine.
She drinking tea. Hot tea.
I was drinking tea.
Because she got the tea for us today.
Clock it. One of them.
Can you stop, please? Please stop that. Please stop.
You having flashbacks?
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks.
To the Fire Live. Shout out to Adam Bob out there in them fire streets. Adam Bob was clocking tea all night.
Clocking it. I'm like, bruh.
And it was the little arthritic fingers for me that was taking me.
Hilarious. So hilarious.
Oh Lord, let's get back into our what we were just talking about. We got a Dr. Lynn.
But first, do I get a prize? Do you not realize, the both of you, how long I stayed serious? I get a prize.
Okay, I will go to Dollar Tree and buy you some popcorn. Okay, cool.
Okay, get her some popcorn. Yes.
Okay. Garrett's.
Garrett.
Terminal C.
No.
Gate 24.
Jeez. Let me find out you out there exploring airports.
I'm sorry to hear that, Felicia. Yeah.
Sean Lee, can we read it first?
Well, I was reading it like I was
sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Knowledge.
Can we read it first?
Put
Okay.
it back. I was trying to get my screen together.
Okay. It said Miss Dr. Lamb said, "I'm glad you left because the exact thing happened to my mom, and he was my dad, and we endured the beatings of my mom for years. He would be too." And she also came back and said, "My dad was in the military too, and we were in Germany."
Yeah.
Wow. And I think it's this worked out really good considering that this is Veterans Day and talking about these, this military situation. So many times military spouses, whether they're male or female, find themselves in some places of mental illness due to their military trauma, PTSD, things, people didn't even know to call it PTSD back in the day. They were talking about they shell shocked and they had all kinds of different terms, but people experience traumatic stress due to military training, military casualties, and things of that nature. And it leads to situations such as this. Doesn't excuse it, but it definitely contributes to it. And I think sometimes the military fails to render specific aid and health advocacy for situations such as this. And that's the reason why we have so many mentally ill veterans. So many,
I agree. And the biggest thing that I know from being a military spouse, what I notice is that like when you're overseas, like you can't watch TV regularly. Just so you guys know that you don't get to watch TV regularly. Like, so there's like military TV, and so all the commercials. What I noticed is like all the commercials had components of domestic violence. Like listen, I'm trying to tell you, like it had like get help or go see, like it all had, but it's again, this is military TV. So these just, but what I learned was most of the gentlemen or whomever, I don't want to say just the gentlemen, because it might be women that's hitting men too, because that happens. But most of the gentlemen did not want it was a stain how the military is set up. If you even try to get help, this says get help. But when you go to get help, it's a stain on your record. And then it's like the culture of it all. Like they take your gun away. There's certain things that they do so everybody knows it's you. They know why. And so people don't like that. So then it's a hush thing. So it's like this big thing that's unspoken, and they say they want their guys to get help, but I don't really think that that's the case, because in my situation, it was the biggest thing for me is like, I didn't want to throw the book at them. And that's what they wanted. Like they wanted me to come back and do the court martial thing. And I was like, absolutely, I'm not ruining his career. He's almost about to retire. Like even me being who I am at my core, still protecting this Black man, because I knew what it was. Like I knew what it was. I knew the person that I knew from then, and I knew that this was a military person, the adult. So I knew that. I knew that. But they were ready to and I was like, absolutely not. I said, give back to the States. I'm not doing that, but I want you to write it up in this. Like, he has to do mandatory help. Mandatory. Like I want that to be in there. That was something that I advocated for, rather he wanted it or not, but either is your career or are you gonna do it? But that was because you've been in there almost ready to retire, and I did not want that to be the reason why you that I couldn't do that. But that was me. That was me thinking, because it's like, you gave them 2 tours in Kuwait. Like, listen, listen, I could. There was no way I wasn't going to do that to him. So that was me. So, but that was me. That's just how I thought about it, and I know what I endured. I know what happened. But even then, it was just like it was just something that I prayed about and I thought about, and it was just like, I wasn't going to trash his career. That all that he went through and that he saw, I don't know what that looks like, but I know it's all in there, and I know what the result of that could be. So it's like, I just couldn't do that, and I wasn't going to do that, and I wasn't going to allow them to get me.
Wow.
I was like, absolutely not.
So even with what he put you through, you still, as a kind human person being, you decided not to trash his career, as you said. But when you decided to, and this is going to be my last question because we're at the top of the hour, when you decided to have this conversation with your family, his family, what was that like for you?
It was still kind of, I wouldn't say that it was still protective, because it really wasn't protective. I felt like there were people who I felt were supportive and protective of me, and there were some people that I feel like weren't supportive and protective of me. I feel like that was a big letdown. But for me, it was more of it's my situation. Like, I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm hurt, and I'm disappointed, but it's my life, and I just don't choose to. I didn't want to be bitter. I didn't want to be angry. I didn't want to be mad like that for so long, because I still had this. I still had to do the work on me. But then I was coming back to the States. I still had to deal with my baby girl, and then dealing with her separation issues, dealing with my PTSD. Like, a man can't stand over me and talk to me. You can't even raise your voice at me, because as soon as that voice get higher, I'm thinking like, what we about to do? So it's like, like what you gonna do? What we about to do? So it's like, it's those things like I'll never be able to go back to. So we can't have a conversation. We can't, like, it's just certain things now that I just, so it's like I have to deal with, I have to constantly deal with those kind of things. So I don't really, it didn't really matter to me. It's like, either get on board or move out my way, because I'm gonna do me, and I gotta be kind. I gotta be true to myself. I have to be true to myself always, because I know that I'm going to be protected, because God's got my back. So it's just one of those things. Like, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm aligned in my spirit, I really can't worry about what people think or what they say, because a lot of people don't even really. I feel like a lot of people don't really know why I even got divorced, because I didn't bash. I didn't say, oh, I never really. This is probably really my first time really sharing this story, and it wasn't.
And how long ago was this?
2014.
10, 11 years.
11 years ago. Wow.
And I just didn't share it, because it's just like, I didn't have the opportunity or the platform to share it in a way that would be tasteful and tactful, and not be like victimized or angry. Because some people who share their story, or some people can't articulate and share a story and actually really provide context on how things happen, what things look like. And I just didn't never think that it would be the right time. And this was the right time, because Veterans Day, and it's just like the military, and I get it. Like, my heart is always heavy for veterans. My grandpa was a veteran. My bonus dad was a veteran. My bonus mom was a veteran. Like, I had so many veterans and so much military in my family. So, and sometimes they do get the crappy end of the stick when it comes to mental health, and it's just ready.
Yes.
And I know that, and me knowing that, I could not ruin his career behind a moment, not a good moment, but that
But
was a moment. It was a moment,
and
and I
even through the whole harshness and the whole brutality or whatever that happened, even through that, you still kind of protected him from
yeah,
himself.
yeah. Now,
Mm.
whether he appreciated that, that's on him. But I did what I felt that I needed to do for me to be
Wow.
okay with
Well,
myself, and I feel like that's why I'm who I am. That's why I feel like I stay blessed because I'm not trying to be evil, lean here at all, at all.
Understood.
Yeah.
wow. I kind of almost lied a little bit ago when I said that was going to be the last question. This isn't really, it's really isn't a question because it's 6:05. It's time for, the iron likes, and we definitely going to dive into that. But I want to ask you, based on the cycle of events that you experienced before you got to that particular moment, were there signs, were there things that you think that you could have done differently? What would you say to that individual who may be in the early part of the situation and haven't got to that moment? What would you say to them to, yeah, why?
I would say, honestly, I would say for women and men, because I would say the jealousy, the possessive, the
Lean
insecurity.
in for me.
Oh,
Lean in. Yeah,
the
yeah.
jealousy and the possessiveness and the insecurity, those things are real. Those things are not cute. Those things don't change. Those things do get amplified with alcohol, with drugs, with anything else. And I would say that when it comes time to, when you start to see that no matter what you do, no matter how kind you are, people's voices get louder, people's venom gets meaner, it doesn't get better. It's not going to get better. It's not going to change. The only thing to go from there is it's just abuse. I mean, it's just gonna get physical. And I mean, some people think that, oh, it's just words, but words still hurt because words still live rent free in your head because you're going to play those words over and over and over and over and over again. For me, the verbal abuse was just now. Some people on this screen might think that, my confidence is through the roof, but there was a time where there was a
Check
time
your
where
self-esteem, Sean.
there was a time where there you being told that no one's gonna want to be with you, and I'm like, absolutely not. That is not the truth. But then there's those times where you go through that season, and when God sits you still, and there is nobody for you. Like you're supposed to be sitting still, learning whatever lesson you're supposed to be learning, but those words are sitting in your head like, dang, am I gonna be by myself for the rest of my life? Like nobody gonna
Wow.
want me. But they live in your head, and then it's like you gotta think like, nah, I'm not. But you gotta know that is what I'm saying. Like you have to know that. But I would say to anybody, just nobody can tell you who you are if you already know who you are.
There you
Know
go.
who you are and know
Fantastic.
how worthy you are. Because can't nobody tell you who you are if you know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody tell me
Fantastic.
nothing. And I mean nothing.
We know. We know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
We know, Sean. We know. No,
Mm-hmm.
seriously, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you. And I'm extremely honored to know that this was the first platform that you've ever spoke of this. That I think when we talked previously, I thought that you had been the walking poster board, and been out just sharing this story. So I am extremely honored. We are grateful, and we salute your bravery, your courage
Thank
to
you.
share this on today on Veterans Day. And again, we want to admonish all of those that may know a veteran that may be enduring some mental health challenges, mental illness. Anybody that may be enduring some harsh words. Lorenzo, I think this would be a good time to put your flyer up because sometimes people think that certain things are not abuse, name calling, verbal insults, hitting, intimidating, sexual assault, control of money, threatening legal action, threatening to take away the children, threatening the loved ones, threatening your job or your livelihood, threatening to leave you, extreme jealousy, controlling who you can see or speak to, destroying your property, gaslighting. All of these things are abuse, and none of them should be put on a higher Richter scale than the other. They all have the same magnitude, they all have the same long lasting effects. And so, again, there's a number here, domestic violence hotline, 1-800-799-7233, or text 88788. Again, that's 88788. Short, simple, easy number. Text that number. There are people there standing by waiting to help you. And I want to encourage that individual, whoever you are, wherever you are. As Sean said, it does not get better. It only gets worse. So get out now. There are people waiting to help you. There are situations waiting to help you. And of course, God is always available to help you through these times and through these situations. So don't wait until a moment that is too late or beyond repair. Please, please protect yourself, protect your children, protect your life. Get up, get out now. Again, Sean Lee, I cannot begin to voice. We cut up and we clown a lot, but I can't begin to express with words how appreciative and grateful I am for you to come on and share this. Lorenzo, what you got?
Hey, I do appreciate you for this being the first time you actually speaking out, that you picked this particular platform to do it. And I mean, there are people that's out there, men and women, that goes through what you're experience. I mean, like you said, some women beat up men, and the men is not going to go out and tell nobody because they feel like, I'm a man, I ain't gonna go no, and they just take the abuse, and it shouldn't be, because it goes both ways. People always think this domestic violence is from the man to the woman, but sometimes it's the woman to the man, and sometimes it could be verbally. It could be, oh, you ain't nothing, you could did it. You know, it's a lot of things to put down to this or that. So then the man he sits back and he just be quiet, but he don't express it. So then he goes through his little mental, and like you said, it runs around in his brain all day long and every day that he's not good enough. And then he got to, like you said, sometimes God sits you down so you can be by yourself, and then you, because he has to, prepare you to prepare you for whoever else is coming.
And I got to say this, it's important to whomever, you got to do the work. You have to get the resources and you have to do the work. You got to do the work, because if you don't do the work, you're just going to just keep on. You're going to take all that stuff with you. And I did the work. I did the work for years. Do the work. Don't bypass the workbook. Do the workbook. I'm just saying. I don't like when people don't do the workbook.
It wasn't time yet, Shirley.
I just want to put that out there. I just wanted to put this down. Like, we don't do the work. Do the work.
And it's these long lasting effects that trickle over into relationship after relationship and relationship after relationship that causes people to miss the most important places and people in their lives because they can't shut that down or close that out. So we ain't gonna stay there long, because y'all know I don't do serious and I don't like it. And it is 6:13. We 13 minutes into the hour. And so for those of you that are joining us for the very first time, don't leave. The interview is not over. This is the part of the show that we want you to be a part of, because the I don't like. So what, Lorenzo? What is it? Talk about it.
Do you ever sit and think, I don't like it? This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment of I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right, y'all. So again, for those of you that are first-time watchers and viewers, all you Kansas City Chiefs fan, I want you to be the first to step right on up to your keyboard and begin to type your I don't like. There's only one rule to the testimony period. You don't need to sing a hymn. You ain't got to kneel on the morning bench. You just got to say I don't like and begin to tell what it is you don't like. And I'm going to start out with this one. I don't like that somebody just scrolled in like less than an hour before the end of the show, talking about sorry I'm late, putting up their church finger, walking in, sorry I'm late, retired and still late.
Hey, Miss Janice.
Are they not only are they retired, they went and got another job so they can travel, and specifically requested Tuesdays off so they can show up and still late. I don't like it. I mean, I'm just saying what I'm saying. Shout out to Miss Janice, last name Harris, #1 Fire Night. I mean, you knew she was gonna be on here, so I don't like that you missed it either.
She apologized, and she don't like that she missed it.
I'm sick of this same apology every Tuesday. I don't like it. Every Tuesday, sorry I'm late, church. Sorry, Fire Night. I'm sick of it. I don't like it. I mean, it's is right. She told me last night. Baby. What she told me last night, Sean Lee. Oh, I see you got Sean Lee gonna be on tomorrow. I'm excited. I don't want to miss this interview. Showed up 2 minutes before you stopped talking. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah. Now this one is heartfelt. I don't like that in 2025, November, the last 2 months of this year, that I am running into all of these men with these.
The fans?
The fans?
I don't like that. Say, bruh. So listen, when did it get to be so trendy for a man to run around with a fan? I mean, I get it, y'all hot. Just be hot and wipe your sweat. I'm just saying.
That's
fans. Can we have hot flashes and pack our fans?
I have not seen that. That is interesting to me.
I don't like this. So
she got that from a man.
I'm just about to say, I'm gonna testify real quickly. A foreign man.
I've not seen that. That's crazy. Okay.
Real nice foreign.
I remember when you got that because you posted that you got that. So I remember when you got that. So I
was helping him.
Yeah. Okay.
I was helping him because first of all, you too foreign to be walking around with a fan. Just be hot, man of God. I mean, I'm just saying, it's too hormonal-ish to be walking around with this. I need you not to do that.
I can't with you.
Now we got two.
Oh wow!
Wow. Just tuning into the show today. Not that we got two that came in the 9th hour talking about they. You know what? Every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 5 to 8 Eastern Time. That's
2 to 5 Pacific Time.
Every Tuesday, we gonna be here.
That tickles me.
Until the Lord say something edgewise. But look, this is what I want y'all to get in the habit of, because this is 2025 and God is doing some different things for the Fire Show. Mm-hmm. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, and following all of our platforms, because there's going to be a day coming that you're not going to be able to tune in right here. Wherever your here is and see us. Whether you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, you're on podcast, Spotify, Twak, Tweet, wherever you are, Roku, wherever you're watching this at, there's going to be a time that you're not going to be able to find us there. And you can be like, where is that bald head chick? I mean, dude, and the light-skinned chick. See, that's what I was getting. I was going to say too much. Where's the bald head dude and the light-skinned chick that we used to watch?
That's what you get.
So, but Miss Janice, I don't really care about what you was doing, because every Tuesday I got errands for, and then here comes Penny. Penny ain't been here since heck was a pup, and the pups done had pups and they done died, and here she comes rolling in the last of the hour. But we grateful that you showed up. We appreciate you. But that's coming a time when the bald dude and the light skinned chick is not going to be on this particular platform. Why? Because we believe in God for an increase. We believe in God for an enlarged territory. And so we're going to be moving from here to yonder, wherever yonder is. And I just need y'all to know that y'all need to like and subscribe on whichever platform. If you got to follow us on our LinkedIn, not LinkedIn. What that thing? Linktree. Yeah, subscribe. So you know where we at. Because when we move, we moving.
Mhm.
But we want y'all to start typing your own likes on the screen. Lorenzo, we got a couple of church announcements. What we got coming up in November? What we got coming up this December? What we got? Talk to the peoples. Why you tickle?
Yo, I'm so done with you right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do got.
She said, "Don't leave her on the fake book." I'm sick of bus. What? Give us the church announcement.
This is what we have coming. Quickly, guys, this is what we got coming up. December 6th, that's again, guys, December 6th, 2025. We have the Evening of Elegance. The theme is a few of my favorite things. This will be going on at the Anderson Center of the Arts in Houston.
H-Town, babe.
Huh?
H-Town, babe.
H-Town. It is 100,300,000. No,
1,300.
No, it's 13,334 Wallaceville Road.
13,334 Wallaceville Road. Down by the Michelin tortilla place.
Exactly. That's what it's going to be, guys. And Yielded is going to be your host. We got some good heavy hitters that's actually Houston on. Let them know who's going to be.
Kathy Taylor.
Kathy
Oh, how
Taylor.
precious is the name of Jesus.
Dr. Jolie Rock. They're all going to be in the building, y'all. Y'all need to get there, get your tickets.
I was singing. Kathy
I
Taylor.
understand, but the people wasn't trying to hear that today. Also, guys, next year you have a whole year. Next year you have Saved and Silly Comedy Cruise, which is November 5th to November 9th, 2026. Guys, hold on. Let me move this banner so you guys can do your texting and do what you have to do. Text cruise to 832-598-4679. Guys, this is the price. $755 per person for a balcony.
Is it?
Listen, $639 for the ocean view per person.
Is it?
$574 interior per person. We're going to be on the Miracle ship from Carnival. Today is the last day. I believe these prices are going to be there. So tomorrow prices will not be today's prices. I just want to let you guys know that. So I'm just going to let that go right there. Hold on. And because you guys are so wonderful and so nice.
Wonderful.
Anybody that is actually in the North Carolina area, Sister Act the Musical starring Marissa Brittany Ravenel. It's the musical. I went to see her. It was a beautiful show. Had a wonderful time. She plays Dolores. That's the Whoopi Goldberg part. And she took the house down. And she can blow. Go see my niece. Yes, I'm promoting my niece. Anyway, if you there, you already know where the Little Theater is. Google that if you're in the North Carolina area. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Okay, and guys, if you
Nisha!
If you need to go get your total body spa. Go to Jadal's for total body spa. Get your body in shape. It's wintertime, so by the summertime, you'll be good to go and you will be snatched. Call 832-449-8749. That's 832-449-8749. And guess what, guys? She will travel to you if she's in that area. Okay, have a good day.
And just a key reminder.
I
had a tagline that went with that. You moved too fast. I was just gonna say summer bodies are made in the winter.
Oh, I like that.
Summer bodies are made in the winter, guys. Yeah, okay. And if you haven't received or went and purchased your renewed, a 60-day journey to find yourself floating on the sea of righteousness, to float, keep going now.
I was like, I don't think that's what that says about. I had to look down. That is not what that say. I was like, I got a copy, and that is not what that say.
It is a 60-day journey to rebuilding yourself after chaos through scripture and prayer. Go get that on any Amazon site or any book where you can find your books. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to the I don't like.
I don't like you in these extra hashtags and add-ons
know
to
what
these
that was.
announcements because I be feeling like, where did that come from? Who said that? Yeah, but listen, y'all. For those of you that are in the fire in the quiet stand, you new fire nights. Just want to let you know you're an official fire night. You don't have to do new members class. You don't have to pay a certain amount, get in a certain dollar amount line. We ain't gonna lock the doors. You're free to come and go as you please. But we here every Tuesday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and all them other times Eastern and Pacific Time. But listen, y'all, I don't like that we only had two of them to come across the screen. I saw Penny say, I don't like that I've been absent from church, like the member who was shamed because they don't have nothing to drop in the basket. I don't like that either. Like, yeah. But we grateful you back, Penny. Thank you so much for showing up. She said she had missed it at us. We grateful you showed back up in here.
I'm so done.
Listen, that little ball up dollar is sufficient for us. You can ball it up and stick it in all the way down in the basket if you want. You can take it back with you. We good with that. We just want you to show up and we love your support. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. But Lorenzo, I still want to know that I don't like that you ain't answer my question if you cried or not at the
If I cried where?
At the sister.
Oh,
I got people I can call.
I was very proud. I was just very proud because this is my first time I actually saw.
That's usually when you cry.
This time I didn't cry. I saw my niece. It was the first time I saw my niece actually in a play, and she has been doing plays for a while. But this is the first time I was actually in. It was by accident that I was in town, and then a play, and boom, last minute just. Went and saw the play.
Oh, Uncle.
Yay. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Anywho.
Uncle D in town. That's fantastic. Listen, I don't like that this was my first. I don't like that will be my first hot girl summer. I went along because what?
Period.
I don't like that this will be my first. I don't like that this will be my first hot girl summer. All went along because, listen, I think she might be talking about the girl hot girls. Is that your girl hot girls or is that like real hot girls? You talking about girly hot girls?
I think she's talking about perimenopausal.
That's why I say girly.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, Linda. Yeah. The period. I don't think period ever happened for me.
Look.
Yeah.
Ignore the first I don't like part.
Listen.
You and that fan.
This the menopause 4,000.
You know what? I
can't.
You hear
it? It's only on 75. Let me tell you something. This thing gave me the Jada Pinkett Woo right in the eyebrow area when I put it on 100.
The what?
The Jada Pinkett Woo. It gave me alopecia. It blew my lash clean.
I'm not. Not
listen.
Doing that. Nope.
I don't like that this is why I'm so offended by these men running around with these. Because I don't think they understand the nature of the mother nature. The baby. Listen, Linda.
I don't think they get it either.
So, Lorenzo, let me just help you. Y'all had space heaters up in New York?
Yes.
So when you back up too close to the space heater and like right in the back of your knees get real hot?
Yes.
Just imagine that intensified 10,000 times and it shoots up your body. Just like out of randomness. That far. Yeah. It's like shouting John. It's like fire shut up in your bones. You understand what I'm saying?
And y'all got to open up car windows and everything when you're okay. I got you.
Listen, opening that car window don't do nothing. It's just an outward expression of what we trying to express to you. That car window don't do nothing. This little fan just gives me a moment of satisfaction to hold it right here because the way the heat be permeating through your body. Yeah, you be feeling like Rat Shack, Me Shack, and that bad Billy Goat. You know what I'm saying? It's just
So bad.
Oh,
I don't like that Adam allowed Eve to convince him to eat the fruit. That's what I don't like.
Really? That's where we going?
Yeah, that's why I got menopause. This she said, listen, they don't understand strong. Understand strong is like sleeping in a flannel gown. I'm not an ancestor. I can't do it. Let me tell you something. See, one time back in Van Camp, I was I was teledating, you know what I'm saying? So that, I was like video dating, you know what I'm saying? I had like a boo thing that I was dating on the phone and we video call and stuff like that. And so every now and then it'd be like nighttime and he would video call and it's like, I'm about to go to bed. It's like, what is that you got on? Not like in a sexually perverted way, but what is that you got on? It's a muumuu. Why you sleeping in a muumuu? First of all, it's free flowing. No restrictions, no restraints. It's like really big, so air breezes through it. And 9 times out of 10, it's made out of a breathable material. It's hot flash appropriate. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you don't think it's sexy when you video call me. I'm trying to live out here.
They got muumuu parties out now. You seeing them all on Facebook and Instagram.
So them muumuus is cute. Them is not hot flash appropriate. They're not.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help you. They cute. They for outside. They, they some of them be silky and satiny, and some of them be. But I don't like the fact that they think them is muumuus because them is not. Sean Lee, you have to give your own like tonight. Come on. You hear me? I'm with you, Penny. The muumuus become a fan. Because they free flowing and you could just take the material and flap and fan yourself. Yeah, I'm with you. Let me tell you something. So for Ann Man, sir, I know you out there seeking me because I'm yet being sought after. Listen, I don't like, nor do I care that you don't like my muumuu. Because listen, it is ever beneficial to my life and the livelihood of me living. Because when a hot flash heats up and begins to take up on my body, it becomes extremely hot. And I need to be able to breathe again.
Be free.
Sean Lee House from Kansas City.
I'm trying to think of a I don't like because I don't.
Whoa.
First of all, you don't need a I don't like.
I don't like.
Okay, get it right.
Food that comes from people's houses that got animals. Because I said that last week. Because I don't like nothing about that. Ever am I gonna like that? Like we not doing that. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not no day.
Spit it out.
I don't like when I get into somebody's car and it smells like body odor. That is disgusting. And how do you get back out? Like, that's nasty.
Come on, Victoria. She said she don't like company. Come on, Victoria. You got to type this out. You're not going to feel better until you type it out. I don't like. And you got to say it. I don't like when, listen, I ain't trying to be racist or poke fun at people, but I don't like when other ethnicities pick you up in the Uber and their culture doesn't allow them to partake in tussie, right guard speed stick, or whatever. And they car, Sean Lee, they car smells like Uganda. I don't know where it's from, but it stinks.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's got nothing with Uganda in it. It ain't no Uganda. It's from, we know where it's from.
Valero.
They don't believe in, they feel it's natural.
It's from Valero.
Victoria McDowell said, I don't like company potluck at all.
And it don't be nothing lucky about that. So what did that even? You lucky to live after eating some of that mess they roll up in there with. I'm still with. I don't like green peas rolling around.
I got another one.
Push that word. Hold on. We got new visitors here at the Fire Church. We got to bring the importance. And Lorenzo, I think if you start putting the TM behind it, they'll understand. So we got to use that little TM emoji. So we bought the word. We own it. So it's imperative that we use it, and we use it, push that together, Victoria. I don't like it's one word. Okay? I don't like short meaning.
No. This is a good one.
That's what Victoria said.
What? Oh, short meaning. Oh. Yes.
I don't like short men with big attitudes. First of all, that's not my problem. That's your mom and daddy fault.
First of all, who's doing that? Like, it's short men, big attitudes. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh, they be having mad attitudes, bro. You short because of your mama and daddy. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And because you don't went and bought a big truck, don't mean you tall. You still a little dude. I'm just saying. Grow up, bro. First of all, you ain't tall enough to have that kind of.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I lost it. Lost it. It's lost. I gotta go back. Oh,
I don't like it.
I got it.
Come on.
I don't like people who put food on paper plates and they post the picture on the internet like they really did something.
And it ain't even a hefty plate. It's one of them little cheap ones that give away.
I don't like it.
Look, you put a spoon or something on it, and it give it. What?
You don't get that out of here.
Yeah.
Look, listen.
I don't like it.
I'm with it. Come on, Victoria, you got it. She says, I don't like emotionally unintelligent peoples. And it's the S on the end of peoples for me.
Peoples.
Hey,
that is blessing my
First of all, she
that
mean that.
Down in the
She mean that. She mean that. She's like peoples. I'm putting the S. Even though people is plural, she said I'm putting the S on the back.
More than one people. She got multiple peoples.
It's the peoples.
I'm with it. I
don't like Janice. I don't like it. Don't you put that plate on that internet and talking about look what you done cooked with that paper plate.
Look,
keep that to yourself. And on top of that, I don't like you posting pictures and the pictures blurry because you didn't clean your lens. Stop posting these blurry pictures with dirty lenses.
It reminds me of a story.
You just work.
Tell the story, Lorenzo. You can't hardly wait. Tell it with your little self.
Listen. We were at the Spin Awards last year. And it was me, my brother Antoine. It was Yielded. Who else was there?
Anyway, no other names are necessary. The names and faces have been changed to protect
the person was interviewing Antoine. I like just basically kicked Yielded out the like move and just kicked it to the side. And Yielded's comeback was, first of all, you need to clean your lens on your camera before you start taking. I said, how you see a dirty lens?
Because she printed it in my face and talking about, and we got Yielded right here. First of all, don't put no dirty camera in my face. You're a whole media personality. I need you to understand the importance of having a high quality, clean camera before you attempt to interview somebody with your disrespectful little dirty self and camera.
Because don't bring one to me. Bye-bye.
I don't like bougie peoples.
I don't even
that S back on there.
I think she's saying you bougie, Sean Lee, because you don't want to eat people eating off their plates. That's what I think. I mean, hey, I've been telling you all day, adjust your self-esteem, boo.
Lower your expectations. Stop it. Look who come laughing. Look who come laughing.
Sonia, where you was at yesterday, Sonia? Sonia, where you was? I ain't talked to you yesterday.
Listen.
I don't like Sean Lee in that same vein. I don't like these chicks posting this, talking about, look what I cook for my man, my man, my man. He ain't going nowhere. Girl, to the emergency room, because all of that looking like he about to have the 2 bucket syndrome. He gonna be sitting and puking and puking and doing all kinds of things. I don't like that.
That's the most disgusting thing I ever did see in life.
He ain't going nowhere. Clock it, boo. Girl, click it and flush it. Cause I agree with Sean Lee. People be posting pictures of their food and it looks like what the dog left in the backyard after they've been sick on their stomach. Please stop. Listen. It be looking like poo.
So listen. Let me say this. So it's not even about like the paper plate, because so to my friend Victoria, she'll post amazing.
To your who?
Friend Victoria, she posts amazing food on a paper plate, but she can cook. I'm talking about the stuff that look like somebody like Cindy said, you threw up and like, oh, look what I made. You like, try again, because that's nasty.
Well, thanks,
girl, and have the most descriptive caption: garlic butter, oven roasted, sauteed, simmer down to the girl. That look
everything
like
touching on top of each other, and it look like slime.
That look like bathroom.
Ugly people. They just said that cute.
Block her. We have revoked your membership. We'll send you away with a letter. Get Victoria. Bye.
Ooh. Victoria.
Okay, I know one last one.
Like.
And I'm done.
I'm gonna agree. Hold on. I agree with Victoria, because if you see an ugly baby, what's the first thing you're gonna say?
Oh, that's a cute shirt.
You dress him nice.
I was gonna say.
Oh, look at his little hands.
He got the cutest hands.
Oh, look at his little fingers.
You know what? His eyebrows are nicely thick.
Look at all that pretty hair.
And baby ain't even got no eyebrows.
Listen, this is my last one. My last one. I don't like, and it goes with that. I don't like that nobody in this day and age think they ugly. Like everybody got the confidence of 10 men. Like everybody, there's no more ugly people out there. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. Like
so
now
what you trying to say? This you trying to say there's still ugly people out here?
Sean Lee, I'm with you 1,742 million %.
I don't like it. What happened?
On top of that, it's beyond the ugly that the confidence has exuded existence. Who and when are they selling confidence? Got to be on Amazon, Temu, or Shein or something, because I'm not trying to
Walmart. It's at the Walmart.
I'm not trying to body shame nobody. I don't like that when we have exceeded single digit sizes that we want to still wear them. I mean, it's not, I'm not upset because you're overweight. I'm upset because you don't realize it and you still wearing little people clothes. That's what I'm mad about. Because I don't like when the women sit down in the chair and all their upper booty and lower back is out. You don't feel that? Sis, let them reach and touch. Your shirt and your britches are supposed to meet. Let them come together.
I'm going to do you one better. You got 3 up here and you asking me for my number. As if we got something to talk about.
Now on to him who's able to keep us and
present us nothing to talk about.
Before the Almighty God, may the grace of God, the sweet communion of His Holy Spirit. I'm done. I'm out of here. Not listen. Al say dentistry before ministry. I think.
But you got confidence, like you like, hey girl, let me la. What? Get my what? Absolutely not. And no, thank you. But I need you the number to my dentist.
I was just about to say, I need you to call the numbers on your insurance card and get a permit. That's what I need you to do.
You know what?
Get your mouth nummy. Loose him, Gumbit. Gumby.
confidence.
You know what?
Confidence, just out there. Everybody got it at the Walmart.
This is the thing. Some people need confidence in their lives to move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Move forward in the line at the dentist.
Like Steve Harvey said it. He said his mama looked at him and said, "Hey, listen, none of the men in our family are cute, but if you dress well, you probably get yourself a beautiful woman." That's what his mama told him.
Oh.
So confidence.
Well, he's sharp and he do his thing, but it was levels to that. He ain't just go talking to Marjorie looking like he was looking. He got himself together before he got with Marjorie. You understand what I'm saying?
Just like, look, they used to call Jay-Z a camel. He got Beyonce.
But he got himself together. He got his money together. I mean, his face card is still, but yeah, he got his money together. So have something going for yourself.
That was a strategic move on Beyonce. Trust me.
Money talk. But this is my thing. Have something to present. If there's a hollow on the inside of your mouth, then that's not what you need to lead out with. I need you to lead. Just walk up and give her your wallet or something. I'm just saying.
Don't you dare whistle at me, baby. Don't you whistle at me.
$1 billion can buy a lot. I'm with it. They say money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy a lot of things that make you happy. I'm with it. I'm just saying, don't roll up in somebody's face. Either way, sugar daddy, ugly daddy, whatever, he could pay for her to look at somebody besides him.
Cat daddy, whatever daddy, just have some teeth in your mouth.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't go be talking to women with no teeth in your mouth. I don't care what you say.
Boy, they got same-day veneers out here. I'm just saying, go get something. Put some chiclets in your head. I don't really care. Just don't.
That's all I'm saying.
The minty fresh ones.
If you got
just don't come in here.
Insurance, you should have something up in there.
Yeah, just don't come in here whistling and I'm not talking about. I'm talking like you. Hey, mom. Every word got an extra S, like Victoria's words when she's being petty.
Keep us.
You know what?
Y'all talking about, can we take me to dinner? Where we going to eat applesauce? Bruh, because you
want some stew? Because I'm not about to watch you eat nothing. Especially not no steak or no lobster.
They're about to take you Panera bread. Stop it.
Soup and salad mouth looking. I need you to get it together, bruh.
Let's get a shake. Let's go get a shake. Keep it close.
Y'all can't listen. Y'all can't go down on the brothers because some of the women.
I say anybody. Get you some
I'm not out here to go date and drink smoothies, bro. I need you to be able to chew solid foods. That's a requirement in this season.
They can't even say didactic.
You can't even say swim because you swallowed and spit.
Get out! You know what? It is 13 to the top of the hour. Woo. If you have an hour like in there, if you woo,
Victoria, Victoria, I know this is your first time here on the Fire Show, and I was trying not to say it, but sis, I don't like these bust down the middle the Red Sea wigs we wearing. I don't like that. I don't like these wigs that's bust down through here, and then you take this hair and pull it and sling it forward and swoop it to the side. And then to make matters worse, your eyelashes is reaching up, touching the bangs.
So
and then
the ridiculousness.
And then you got nerve enough to put that little Debbie Swiss.
Oh my goodness. Not
right
Swiss
here.
roll.
That little Debbie Swiss cake. I don't like that. I don't like that. And then to make it worse, you take some Lorenzo color rouge and put down the middle with your Sean Lee face color. Your face is the color of Sean Lee, but the makeup you done put in the middle look like Lorenzo's skin color. What are we doing? What is that? Why are we doing that?
I am so done because I could picture that. That's why this is so hilarious. It don't never match. It just don't match right.
To further this conversation, I don't like these dudes who got a whole Lorenzo beard and Sean Lee makeup. What are we doing? Why do you got a beard and ruby red lips with matching eyeshadow? And then to top it all off, your neck is as black as Lorenzo's shirt, but that foundation you got on is Sean Lee's 2B. What are we talking about? Why are we doing this?
Oh, shoot.
Why are we doing this? I don't like that, bro. I don't like mine that you got a mustache, a beard, and foundation 2B from MAC. I don't like this.
Come on,
I
man.
don't like it.
Come on,
and
man.
then you got ombre lips. You got I don't like this.
I'm done.
I don't like that they know how to put this shadow on and got a smoky eye better than I can ever make after watching 2 YouTube videos. And you got a whole smoky eye, a tapered beard.
I'm done.
Man, I'm sick of you with this man. I don't like this. I don't like it. And I don't like these same bearded.
Get it wrong. Facts.
I don't like these same bearded brothers, Sean Lee, that's got on the makeup, got on got the tapered edge with the chalk line, and then got nerve enough to have a BBL with their shirt tied in a thought knot. I don't like it. Why, bruh?
Why you got that BBL?
And a thought knot.
Why you got that BBL? Cause why we BBLing it? Use the boy, Damon. Use the boy.
Listen,
okay.
But it's the thought knot for me. They got the thought knot in the back so you can see they BBL.
Then stop her. She acting like hot butter today. She's on the roll. I like that,
Cindy. Cindy, go night night. Go night night. Go night night. Oh, Victoria, don't act like you know what the thought knot is.
She know what it is. I be sending her stuff. She know exactly what it is.
I'm so done now with y'all. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be on the show with you two anymore.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's 6:51.
Pastor Jay, where you go?
Sorry.
I don't like it. I'm for real. I don't like it. And I don't like it. Now here's the thing, and I know that we should be comfortable in our skin, and I know that a lot of us are expressive with our hair and all of that, but I don't like when we wearing these naturals and we got naps hanging on the end of the. I don't pull that little nap off. You know what I'm talking about?
People are still not knowing how to do their natural.
They got that little bush, but then it's a little knot that's hanging on the end. Sis, pull it off.
Just take it off.
They don't supposed to be there. I don't like that.
Nope.
And then I don't like that we feel like because we natural that we don't got to do nothing to it. I still need you to put some shampoo on it.
Still comb it and twist it up and do stuff like
Yeah.
I did this. Ooh.
And it ain't supposed to stink.
Oh,
I don't like these wigs that y'all wearing and then y'all patting them and we all got to smell your pat wind. That's worse than your sit down wind. I don't like it. It's you're
done. You're done.
We're taking a
walk. Lorenzo, you're done.
She gotta go.
I don't like wig wind.
She's done. She said to pat down. We don't need to smell.
I don't like your pat wind. I don't like that.
But the thing about it, it's true.
Oh, I just can imagine.
Black Victoria.
I don't like that natural Frederick doesn't look with the side part on.
I cannot stand her.
I'm done. I'm bye.
The Mega Blast 1000 is not blowing fast enough for this because I can't tell.
Yeah, Victoria.
You are the I don't like queen for the night.
I don't like queen today. You are.
I can just picture that. I
Do
can't.
not yield it and put your phone away. You're grounded.
It wasn't me. It was her and Frederick Douglass.
No, you was on the road before that, girl. You was like hot butter, like she said, because you was on the road, honey.
Hot butter today. She's gonna roll. I said,
I like that. You was hot butter today.
I don't like it. I don't like none of these I don't likes tonight. I'm so sad that we did this, and we're probably never gonna do it again until next Tuesday at 6:00. But
oh, this is so
7
good.
o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Okay, let's get it right. All right, yeah. Oh my goodness.
But I'm real serious about the BBLs though, and the thought knot. I'm serious about it.
I can't with you.
Listen,
and them boys done start wearing the TikTok tights.
Stop.
What's that?
Lorenzo,
I don't know what.
Don't
I'm
ask
confused
you don't
now.
want to
Like,
know.
what is
You
that?
don't want to know.
Oh, you know what
sir.
a TikTok tight is? This the ones that's got the ruching right in the crack, and it make they see you know.
No, I'm laughing at. She said, "I do like that knot on me, though."
That thought knot is everything. You hear me?
Oh my goodness! You know what? Okay, Sean Lee.
But you ain't know it was a thought knot, though, did you, Victoria? You ain't know it was a thought knot.
I cannot. I can't with y'all.
Listen.
But put the thought knot and the TikTok tights together, baby. You is
No, ma'am. You're not putting them together ever. No. Oh no. Oh no.
We're done. We're done. We're done together. Okay.
I had a whole fireplace moment, but I don't even feel worthy. Victoria said her waistline can handle it. Come on, thought knot and TikTok tights. You better do it. Pop it, young. Hey, Sean.
Clock it.
Okay.
Clock it. Clock it.
Okay. Sean Lee, let everybody know where they can find
you. Just got put off the fire show.
We do appreciate you coming here and sharing. It is 4 minutes to the top of the hour. We have to get ready for our fireplace moment with Michelle. Right. So me and you both is gonna go bye-bye. You can hang up, you can hang into the background, and then we're gonna come back at the end of the show. But we have to go now. But let the people know where they can find you.
Okay, you guys can find me at justshawnlee.com.
Spell Sean.
SHAWN. So just Sean, SHAWN, Lee, LEE.com. Yeah, scrolling on the thing, scrolling. And on Instagram at Just Sean Lee. So yeah, that's where you guys can find me. And on the TikTok, my tick don't really be talking, but it's at the Just Sean Lee too. Yeah, on the TikTok. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Sean Lee, for joining us.
I feel like I'm wheezing.
Guys, we are here each and every Tuesday from 4 to 7 Central Standard Time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, 2 to 5 Pacific Standard Time, where we bring the heat to the word on the street. And ladies and gentlemen, me and Ms. Sean Lee is going to say have a good evening, and we're gonna, the next voice you will hear will be that of Mrs. Yielded for our fireplace moment. Okay?
Okay. All right. We have had an amazing time on tonight, y'all, and we love that you are here. We are grateful for all of the Fire Nights that show up week after week and support, but we would be remiss to come here week after week and say that we do this thing for God without giving you at least a word of encouragement that you can take with you on your journey as the days continue to move past this one. Fireplace moment is simply a place where we admonish you to warm your heart with the word of God. And so our word of God, our fireplace moment tonight is safety checks. Before you drive, you check the mirrors. Before you fly, the pilot checks the system. But do we check our spiritual safety gear before we step into our day? In a time such as this, with all of the distractions, all of the dangers, all of the detours, all of the things that are going on, our safety doesn't just depend on common sense. It depends on our spiritual readiness. God's word reminds us often to put on the full armor of God. That is over in the book of Ephesians. And so we can't stand against anything without that full armor. Anything that comes up against us, anything that tries to knock us off course, if we have on the full armor of God, we are safe. So before you clock in, before you post up, before you pull out, before you roll by, whatever you do, pause for a safety check. Is your mind guarded with peace? Is your heart covered with truth? Is your spirit anchored with prayer? When you stay suited in his armor, no weapons. Listen, y'all know we say it all the time. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. So no weapons seen or unseen can catch you off guard. You are protected, not because of your power, but because of his presence. So my word of encouragement to you today comes from the book of Psalms. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I shall take refuge. So just want to encourage you, remind you, admonish you, just bring to the forefront of your thoughts and mind every day. You are not just safe, you're secured in his strength. Stay covered, and guess what? Stay yielded, y'all. Again, yielded is not my name, but it is definitely a characteristic. Submitted, surrendered vessel unto the Lord. Again, you're not just safe, you're secure in his arms, in his strength. Stay covered, stay yielded. I be yielded. God bless you, and good night.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildy. Turn up the radio.